Actually, first I'm gonna just. How's the mix on this, guys? Is Keith? Can you say something too?
Hi, I'm here and I'm ready to escape the room. I'm ready to play the nonary game.
Yeah. Do you? Okay. Everyone's saying it's perfect. That it should be paused currently because I tabbed into the Twitch chat. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do an intro now. Welcome everybody. I thought I've been wanting to do like a stream playthrough of a thing for a while. And then I realized it was like the 15-year anniversary of these games, I think.
Wow.
And I haven't played 999 until it came out. Or since it came out originally on the DS. And I didn't even get all the endings, if I'm being honest. So I thought it'd be fun to play through. We'll see how many of these we play. I'm a big Kotaro Uchikoshi fan, the scenario writer for these games. Keith, I don't think you've played any of his games.
No, I don't think that I've played any of his games. I know some random words and facts about these games based on Kyle, the other half of Run Button, being a big fan of the nonary trilogy. But that's basically all.
Can you give me like a quick rundown of your understanding of these?
Okay, these are visual novel, sort of like escape room Saw games, but like anime.
Yeah, you nailed it, honestly. I don't think we really need to get into more. Yeah, so I'm excited to show you this. I was prepared to do this by myself, and then I was really glad you jumped on so I could have someone who has completely fresh eyes on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it other than like
they're good.
They're good, and they're
everyone that I know that's played these really likes them. So they've always been something that's on my list. I own them. I own the Somnium Files. I meant to play that. I also never played that.
If we get through these and you want to play that, hit me up because I love that game. Someone in chat was asking if I had played AI, the Somnium Files, and I have. I've played both of them. I adore them. That said, the reason why I didn't want to stream them was because I played them very recently, and I thought it'd be a little more fun to play something that I could react to more. So yeah, I'm gonna switch us over to the viewing of the game. Oh, the chat, your guys are a little stretched out. Sorry about that, but you're on the screen at least. I didn't realize until I saw the
reality is warping around them.
Oh no. Oh geez. You guys might just be little. Shit. Hold on, give me a sec. I was like so proud. I had this all like set up and ready to go.
That's so funny.
And then I wasn't able to test this bit.
I mean, streaming is always you got to learn how to.
Yeah, this will get smoother. Ideally. Okay. Wait. Okay, well that didn't do anything. That just showed the send a message. Oh, can I? This is just gonna okay, wait, hold up. I'm gonna not do this.
I see you stretching it.
Yeah, but very, very slowly.
It's fine. Yeah, I think it's fine.
I think that'll do. You guys can enjoy the little.
Do you have the chat popped out?
I have it. I'm using the browser mode in OBS. Where you can just type in a URL and then it loads it up.
Oh, I have not done that.
Okay. This is how I did it when we streamed when Jack and I streamed Sin and Nerdle. I just did this because I wanted to figure out a way to put the the chat on stream because I know you guys like that. I'm just gonna center this a bit. There. Now that's fine. Now that won't bother me as much. Now that now that it's got letterboxing properly done.
Great. It's cinematic now.
Exactly.
This is a cinematic chat.
And this is a cinematic experience. I hope that's. I think we're good to go now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna hit start on this, and let's find out what all this is about. Oh yeah, I'll save. Why not? So yeah, this is originally a DS game. I don't know how well everything should translate pretty okay. It's a point and click game.
Yeah. If you can tap on a screen, you can click with a mouse.
Exactly. Dodgeball style, you know?
I'm excited to find out what a nonary game is.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means.
What do you think
that
it
word
is?
means nothing to me.
What? Like, guess what nonary means, real quick.
I hear nonary, and in my head I go notary public. That's what my mind goes to. And I don't think that these are games where you've got to like sign letters for a bank.
You'd be actually that's where it's just paperwork. That's all we're gonna be doing today.
Papers, please.
Yeah.
No. So it's like nonary is like the word none in there. Like really, I can't think of anything. I have no idea.
How do I? Can I think this just starts me in novel mode, huh? Okay. I'm gonna read this.
I have no idea what the word nonary could possibly mean.
They'll explain it.
Very funny.
Yeah. Get thee to a nonary. A loud noise startled Junpei.
A nonary public.
Yeah. A nonary public. A loud noise startled Junpei awake, and his eyes snapped open.
What the?
As they adjusted to the light, he realized he didn't recognize his surroundings. Oh. With a crack, Junpei's head connected with something metal. He rolled over and threw out his hand to steady himself, but he found himself groping at empty air.
What? Whoa!
His balance lost and his still fuzzy mind struggling to understand what was going on, Junpei tumbled down to the cold gray floor.
Ouch! God damn it!
No, Junpei.
What the hell?
Yeah, I know, man. What?
What the freaking hell?
That fell pretty far. That really hurt. Damn, my eyesight's kind of blurry. Must have hit my head.
We are locked into English voice acting because that means I have to read less.
Oh, wait.
By the way.
That's not it.
There.
An earthquake. But it's shaking too fast for that. Anyway.
Also, earthquakes don't last 3 minutes.
Am
I've never experienced one. Have you?
Very mild ones. Yeah, every once in a while there'll be one.
Actually, you know what?
There's one.
Go ahead.
There's one in LA when I was in LA. There was, but every couple years we'll have like a small earthquake. On the East Coast.
think I actually did experience one when I was in high school, but it was very mild, and I think I straight up thought it was the like washing machine in my house going like kind of crazy. I remember like my house kind of vibrating while I was watching the Giant Bomb Deadly Premonition Endurance run, if I really want to date that.
My experience with earthquakes is mostly people being like, "Do you feel that? That was an earthquake," and me being like, "Feel what?" That's
Yeah.
right. It stopped.
It stopped.
What's that sound? That's...
Getting a great look at this room. We're number 5. That's one of the 5 doors.
Yeah, but maybe.
What's this?
We know there's at
probably
least
one of the
9
5.
of them.
You know, I bet it's not one of the 5 doors. Just Junpei's. Sorry, it's the 5th of 9 doors. But probably it's Junpei's one of the 9 people. I think that's pretty clear.
People are saying, "Oh no, Keith is robot voice." That's not good. You sound fine to me. Okay. Do I have to switch to desktop audio again right after I spent all that time?
How about now? Do I
Oh my
sound better
God,
now?
Keith! That scared the shit out of me.
Sorry, so I guess I do sound like a robot. I'm sorry. I mean you no harm.
Please be normal. Please go back to normal, Keith.
Hi, is it better? Did I fix it?
Hey, does Keith sound better now? Is Keith still
Yeah, I
robot?
think it was my internet, I think.
Okay.
What's this? Is this keeping the door shut?
Should I switch to? I'm debating switching to novel mode because that does have a
Hey,
little more flavor
hello?
text.
Is anyone there?
So they remove text with voice acting?
The voice acting should also be in the novel screen. I'm just so used to playing. I've always played these in adventure mode. So because I think this is also how. Chat can correct me, but I think this is also a feature in Zero Time Dilemma and Virtue's Last Reward, the sequels.
Open the door!
There's no response. Junpei threw his left fist into the door
Wow.
and stopped.
Huh? What the hell is this?
What the freaking hell's going on?
What the freaking heck is this? I saw
This is
my
a
wrist.
cartoon arm.
Yeah.
Someone put a cartoon arm in here.
In the center, it was a large LCD display.
A watch? It doesn't look like one. 5.
It actually does look a lot like a watch, Junpei.
It does look exactly like how a watch looks.
Or a Digivice.
So I would say it's even more watch like. It looks like a Casio G-Shock.
Oh,
That's the same as the door.
I'm not familiar with Casio G-Shock.
They're like a famous big watch.
Okay. I bet I'd recognize it.
Yeah. Here,
Um,
I'll send you a picture.
Please do. True, the numbers were the same, but he had no idea what that might mean, by the way. All he knew was that it was strange and
There you
new,
go.
and he wanted off. I'm gonna... Junpei flipped his hand over, as if to remove the watch, but...
What? How do I take this off?
The other side of the bracelet was solid. No buckle, no clasp, nothing.
Oh, you do if you wear a. This is also like the Casio G-Shock. You are embroiled in a game of life and death if you put it on.
You know, I've seen that. I'm looking at this watch. I know this watch.
Yeah, they're mega famous.
I've seen this watch, yeah.
Yeah.
I think my dad had one of these.
Yeah, they were big. They were big for a while, and then they disappeared, and then now they're like sort of like kitschy popular again. They make new ones. They do like collabs with John Mayer or
Of
whatever.
course, yeah. It seems like the Y2K trend is big for them. Probably big for them.
Maybe pushing something on
Yeah.
this will work?
Yeah, man, hit buttons. He pushed them, but nothing happened. I hate that. On a watch, they might be dials for adjusting date or time, but on this bracelet, they did nothing.
Nothing. Damn.
That's what I said.
Guess I'll have to force it off.
Jubei's copying you.
I know. What the hell, man?
Get your own opinions about things.
Growing more desperate, he began to tug at it. However,
Jeez.
Good.
Already?
Stupid thing won't come off.
dude, you have no idea. A steel ring ran. That's one of the things I remember from this game is Junpei. Junpei's occasional little pervert behavior. A steel ring ran from the face around Junpei's wrist and back into the face. He wouldn't be pulling the bracelet off anytime in the near future.
What the hell is the deal with this thing?
Frustration and desperation were beginning to mix as the reality of the situation began to dawn fully on Junpei. So much was happening, and none of it made sense. Junpei felt as though he were about to explode.
Where
Does
am
he know?
I?
Can I ask a question here?
Yeah.
Just real quick. Oh, there we go. Asked and answered. Where am I? He doesn't know what
the
room
hell
he's
am
in.
I
No,
here?
he has no idea what's going on.
Because he was confused about like the door and the watch. But my first thought would be, I'm in a strange place. They sort of buried the lead of like, I don't know where I am.
A little bit.
Why?
You know, he did hit his head right when he woke up,
What the hell happened to me?
and now he's getting to it. Ooh.
My head.
Pain bloomed, but he did his best to shake it off. He raised his head.
Huh.
Yeah. It was at that moment that he noticed the window.
This is...
The window was round, rimmed, and riveted brass, like a window from an early 20th ship.
Hold on. Am I on a ship?
Yeah, man. Junpei walked slowly toward the window. He could see nothing beyond it but thick, impenetrable darkness.
I can't see anything. If only it wasn't so dark outside.
Junpei squinted, trying to see something. Anything. It was at that moment...
Huh? What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What the hell is going on here?
What the freaking hell, man?
Oops. A crack split the glass of the window, and for a moment, Junpei stared at it. Then the window burst, and water began to pour into the room.
Is this the first Nonary game?
What the hell? God damn
Does
it!
this count, or is this a
I think
prequel?
this counts.
This counts?
I'd say this counts as part of it. Junpei yelled and spun around. His feet slipping on the water already coming through the window. He ran for the door. Oh, I thought he like fell. And I was like, he's just doing slapstick.
Hey, anyone!
He
Is
should use the
anyone
watch
there?
on the door.
Come
That's
on,
what I would
if you're
do.
there, say something.
I mean, I think you'd have, judging just from your immediate like instinct to be like, oh, this is a weird place, as opposed to him, which is like, oh, I gotta get this watch off. I feel like you'd
Yeah.
probably do better.
I think I'd do pretty well in a Saw style like game of life and death.
Yeah, same.
Oh, well, I would simply refuse to play,
Oh,
and thus could not be killed.
that's how every Saw movie works. As Junpei screamed and pounded on the door, the water began to rise.
I haven't seen any of the Saw movies. I just know that that they never kill anyone in them.
Well, Jigsaw never kills anybody. The
Right.
choice is theirs, you know?
Right.
It was now ankle deep on the floor and rising quickly toward his knees.
It's not stopping. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. I need to find a way out, and fast.
Junpei ran a hand across his forehead, brushing the sweat out of his eyes, and looked around the room. Okay, cool. Am I playing now? Yeah.
Mist. You're playing Mist now.
Yeah, a little bit.
Seek a way out.
All right.
That sure seems like a game to me. Whoa, top down. And are we the camera? Is that Junpei's eyes?
I believe that that's to show, the perspective we're looking at in the map view. During the escape, you are restricted to an area. Your goal, search around to uncover how to unlock the door. There are items and hints in the room that will help you escape. Click on a location you find suspicious to search the room. Use Q or E to move around the room. Okay. We're in it. This seems like a... Okay. Water just keep...
I find that water deeply suspicious. There's a clue in the water.
You know, maybe something came through.
H2O. 2O.
20. 20 minus 11 is 9. In other words, if I don't want to die, I need to find a way out of this room. I have to figure this out. Yeah, don't worry, man. I got you.
Now, how much do you remember the puzzles?
I don't remember any of the puzzles. I like...
Wow, okay.
There's like...
You get vague flashes of puzzle memory.
Yeah, the one that I remember is one I never did. Is like a very famous one at the end of the game people talk about. That's like the only one I really like remember any of the conceit of, and I don't know how to do it. I just have heard about the mechanics of it. So for the most part, this is just like, I can never guarantee that in the middle of something I'll be like, oh, I remember this. I got to do this and this. But for the
Right.
most part, like I said, I played this when it came out 15 years ago.
Right.
Clicking item on the top left will take you to the item screen. So, have you ever played like a Phoenix Wright or anything? Because the inventory.
No, never have. I've always wanted to
Really?
play Phoenix Wright. Yeah.
Maybe you need to add that to a list of stuff to go through. But the inventory system is very similar to that. But wow, I've been trying to flip this the right way around that entire time. The notes got blip, bloop in red and beep boop in blue.
Tag yourself. Wap wap or bleep bloop.
I'm bleep bloop.
I'm wap wap.
Yeah, this is why we make a good duo.
Yeah.
The item visible in the lower left is the item currently in hand. When you close the item
I only
screen-
recently.
Oh,
Oh,
go
sorry. I only recently learned that Phoenix Wright is like way goofier than I thought it was. Like, I always knew that it was goofy, but like the plots in those games are apparently totally bananas.
I think you'd really enjoy it, genuinely.
And it's a game that is full of idiots. Also,
yeah, it's
I didn't know that.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Big recommendation from me. I love those games. I've played all of them. No, I haven't played the like second Great Ace Attorney because I'm still working my way through the first one. This is just explaining the inventory system. We only have the wet bleep bloop paper, so
Yeah.
there's a
There's a
towel,
list of names and numbers up top too.
Oh, is
that
there?
anything?
a bulletin board. There's nothing on it. I can see writing.
I
Junpei.
can see the writing on it, but okay.
Fine, whatever you say, man. Picture frame.
Blurry ship. This will be important. Surely not the names and numbers
Nope,
on the bulletin board.
just the blurry ship. There's a picture
Just
of
a
a ship.
blurry picture of a ship.
There's oh, by the way, whenever there's something important, you'll see it in little hard brackets. There's screws keeping the back
Ooh.
on.
One of my favorite things, I haven't played a ton of adventure games, but we've played, of course, many of the Silent Hill games for Run Button, and they're always so judgmental when you want to pick up something that isn't important. And it's like the things that are important and not important are totally random. Like, for some reason in this zombie wasteland, I need a nutcracker. Who would have thought? But this pile of wrenches, and it's like, a wrench, I have no need for that.
Why do you need this? Why do you need this thing you could use as a weapon?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this. I found a screwdriver in a stove.
Oh, hey, a combine page. That's going to be great.
I'm gonna hit the action button. Well, the screwdriver got those screws off easily enough. And here's the picture. Yeah, there we go. All right.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's our very own wop wop bleep bloop translator.
Exactly. Can I? Okay. I will say a lot easier to rotate things on the DS.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay. This is pretty straightforward, right?
Yeah.
So
So we got a 7,
4,
1, oh, 6.
six.
Sorry, 6.
and is the last one? The last one's 3.
7, 4, 6, 3.
Okay, cool. Oh, I did that already. Actually, game, I'm way ahead of you. I know how to combine items. These. Who do you think you're dealing with here? I'm a seasoned adventure game player.
Salt and pepper. That's the season.
Oh,
Seasoning.
that took me a second. Okay, little blue key, bottom of the pot. Small blue key. Key's pretty small. Definitely not for
He's
a door.
pretty small.
But what's it for, though? Is it supposed to... This key's blue. Is it supposed to open something else blue?
That's really funny.
I'm assuming... Yeah, okay. What was it? 7...
7, 4, 6, 3.
Okay.
I believe.
Mini-games. During an escape, your investigation may trigger one of several mini-games. All operations for the mini-games are done by clicking on the screen. Some mini-games will require you to manipulate something, while others will only require you to apply the right object or click the right thing. Okay, clicking the dial will cause it to move to the next number. If the numbers are correct. It will unlock.
This is a stretch to call this a mini game.
No, I don't know. Hey, 7. What was 7? Oh.
7463.
7463.
It could have been 7364.
I don't. Oh, could have been. Yeah, let's try that. 73. Whoop.
Oh, I guess we forgot what it was.
Maybe Damn it! Open, you stupid thing. I don't think it's gonna open if I whack it on the wall a couple times. Might make me feel better. Not gonna help though.
I actually think it would open. These things are not secured tightly.
Hey, like it might, yeah. All right, Junpei, don't freak out. Keep it cool and look around for some more clues.
There's an item in the top corner.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's definitely 7.
7.
And then 4.
7, 4. 6.
And then
3.
6.
It is 7, 4, 6,
3. It is 7463. Oh wait, but what's the arrow? The blue, the red, and then
Yeah.
the blue. Does that mean anything?
I think we might need to find more blue numbers. Is my guess here because the key is blue. That's usually how these games work.
Oh, so we've got the thing that's blue, but we need the blue half.
Yeah, we have like the. I don't know. That's my guess. I was hoping it would be under the pillow, but I'm wrong.
There's multiple pillows.
This is true. Let's check this one. Well, I can't reach I can reach this bunk. Might as well look through it. Damn, nothing here. What about this one? This one has a. I'm on the right path.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Now we have something.
So wait, what's the? So it's 0. Wait. Ooh. 0 and 2. So 0, 2. 6.
6-3.
0, 2, 6, 3. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
We're solving puzzles. Let's give it another try. This is my favorite mini game.
Hell yeah.
Not today, Jigsaw.
Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go.
Yeah. I also was like, huh? Yes. All right. Let's open it up. Yes, it opened. Looks like there's something in here. What is this? A file? File screen. If you find any documents or notes during an escape, the information contained in them will be available on the file screen. Press right arrow to open the file screen. All right, let's see what's in this file. Oh, digital root. Let's see here. Compute a digital root with the following steps. First,
Excuse me?
yeah, I forgot about this.
Add all the numbers in question to one another.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
If you
I can
end up
add-
with something greater than a single digit number, add the digits to one another. For instance, if you have a double digit number, add the number in the tens place to the number in the ones place.
Okay, I got it.
Keep adding digits in this manner until you have a single digit answer.
Okay.
That final single digit is your digital root. Example, the digital root of 678 would be 6 plus 7 plus 8 equals 21, goes to 2 plus 1 equals 3.
Got it.
Therefore, the digital root of
Oh my
678 is 3.
I love that this game gives you 3 extra lines of dialogue for everything that it tries to tell you.
Uh-huh. It's important. You gotta really make sure people memorize this stuff.
9.
Oh, did you?
Oh wait,
It'd be
1. I
one.
misadded.
It's okay. It's okay. We just
promise
learned how
I
to
can
do a
add.
digital root, you know? Like, we'll be
Yeah.
experts at this by the end. Eventually, I'll just be able to, like, rattle out a number, and you'll just be like 6, you know?
Sure, we're gonna be so good at digital roots.
Yeah. Therefore, the digital root of 1, 2, 3, 4 is 1. I see. So I just keep adding numbers until I get a single digit number.
I hope that they confirm that one more time.
I hope so.
Oh, so it was a file that teaches us how to do digital roots.
Yes.
That's all. It wasn't a digital root.
No,
Itself.
It wasn't a digital root itself. It was, okay, a stack of key cards. And I think it also said we got a calculator and a notebook, which are like other mechanics.
Yeah.
New material has been added to the file screen. Calculator.
Great.
The calculator can also calculate a digital route, which will be important to the progression of the story. Okay, we don't have to do shit ourselves. No, that's... Check out these cards. Looks like some key cards. There's a number written on each card. 6, 7, 8. Does that mean something? I mean...
6 plus 8 is 14, plus 7 is 21, 2 plus 1 is 3.
Okay. You're a natural already, Keith.
Wow. I can digitally root.
You can digital root with the best of them. Okay. Another key. Where's it go to, though?
Probably hold on to this key.
That was... They're very selective with the voice acting in this.
Yeah.
Bit. I don't know why. I should probably hold on to this key at VA.
Oh, what's up with my face?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I look tired and old and young at the same time.
I look like a zombie.
And I have a bad haircut.
It was 2009.
Man, what the hell happened to me? How did I end up here? I left work, headed back to my apartment, and...
Do you think that he was kept in a fugue state for 9 days?
Oh man, that'd be. I mean, there's no. The title only alludes to hours, persons, or doors, so I don't know about the days.
Well, they're doing things with 9.
This is true. This is true. It could be an unspoken 9.
I'm back.
Maybe he's been awake for 9 hours.
What? I'm. Wait.
Is this a flashback?
I believe so. I believe he said, "I'm back" to his empty.
Man,
Oh, I'm back on the
was
adventure
rough
screen.
today.
Sorry, guys. It automatically did that.
That's so funny. Coming back to your empty apartment that you know is empty, saying "I'm back" and then blaming the apartment for being empty. Being like, not like anybody's gonna even care.
It is very like incel-y of him.
It's super incel-y.
He stepped inside and turned on the lights. The fluorescent lights on the ceiling blinked and I almost said blickered. Blinked and flickered slowly to life, as if waking from a deep slumber. Their cold light illuminated the landscape he'd come home to so many times before. Everything was as he'd left it. The magazines piled up in the corner, the textbooks collecting dust, the CD cases covering the floor, the jeans and t-shirt he'd worn the day before, then tossed onto the floor. Clean your fucking room, dude. There was one thing that didn't belong, however.
Huh? A breeze.
A breeze?
A breeze doesn't belong in here. Where's the stagnant air of my bedroom?
Yeah, hold on a minute. This doesn't smell like Doritos anymore. The white curtain framing his window swayed gently in the cold wind.
Huh. That's weird.
Frames. More
Did I leave that open?
frames.
What could it mean?
Picture frames. Window frames.
Junpei walked toward the window, the window frame, trying to remember if he'd closed it or not before he left. One of the panes was hanging open. Yeah, we gathered. He stuck his head out and looked around.
Everything looks okay. I must have forgotten to close it.
He closed the window. Then it happened. Let's go.
Oh my god, it's a Shy Guy.
I don't know how to do a Shy Guy noise. They're weird.
They are weird.
Junpei turned and found himself face to face with a man, face to mask with a man dressed in all in black. The man wore a deep hood and a bulky gas mask. His face was entirely hidden.
Who are...
Suddenly, he couldn't finish. Junpei tried to yell, but all he could manage was a strangled croak. Oh, okay. I liked my strangled croak more.
Yeah, that wasn't a croak.
I can't...
Junpei collapsed to the floor, a crumpled heap of limbs like a discarded puppet. Too late, he noticed the white smoke that was quickly filling his apartment. A small object shaped distressingly like a grenade sat on the floor in front of his face. The white smoke poured out at an incredible rate. Oh, man.
It's the
Go ahead.
the appearance of it as a grenade is what's distressing, not what it's actively doing,
Yeah.
behaving like a grenade.
Oh, man, I hope that's not a grenade.
Yeah, yeah. Like, as you're passing out, choking on gas.
Yeah. The smoke had grown so thick that the details of Junpei's apartment began to fade into the white haze. He could feel his mind begin to fade as well. A white haze was not the smoke creeping into the edges of his vision.
Consider this a privilege. You have been chosen.
Oh, Keith, they have the same mixer as you.
it's
Fuck, I knew it! I felt it coming, and it still got me.
I didn't realize that my brother started this game. He's the good guy. I can't wait to see what justice he metes out to these 9 unsuspecting buffoons.
Oh my! I can't believe. I couldn't think of a fake name for your brother there, but anyway. Jeeth Carberry is kidnapped.
Yes, Chief. It's Chief.
Oh my god. A rasping voice wormed its way out of the gas mask. Just like, yeah. It was cold and harsh.
Is one of the 9 going to be the masked man, and we have to figure out who it is?
Oh my god, is there a traitor among us?
You are going to participate in the game.
Already have been. Been playing it for like half an hour now. That's the... Hey, we're gonna find out what that is.
It is a game where you will put your life on the line.
Alright.
You've been chosen for being one of the 9 most boring people in Japan.
That was the last thing Junpei remembered. The white smoke overpowered him, the masked man faded from his vision, and he felt his consciousness fall away into the white mist.
That's right. That guy with the gas mask. That son of a bitch must have taken me here.
Language.
When I get my hands on him...
He ground his teeth in frustration and strained to remember anything about his attacker's figure.
Well, I guess there's no way to know if that was a man or not.
Woke Junpei, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, man. The voice had been cold and mechanical, likely passed through a voice changer, and the body had been covered in a thick cloak.
Just who was that? They said, you have been chosen.
What it might mean, that was beyond him.
What the hell is going on? Why me?
There is only one thing from his memory that seemed important.
You are going to participate in the game.
The grenade wasn't important?
Memory game. It is a game
Bracket, more brackets.
I know.
life on the
For
line.
emphasis. You are going to participate in the non-binary game.
What the hell is a nonary game? God damn it!
With a yell, Junpei drove his fist into the mirror. This guy's punching a lot of shit. Okay.
He has a lot of unprocessed rage.
Yeah, I guess so. What else is there to interact with here? I do.
How about the kettle?
I think that's where I found the key earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't remember interacting with that.
Yeah, no worries. I did it kind of quick.
What is that? Is that a curtain back there? Have we been in there?
Oh, I think that might be. Yeah. Good eye.
Thank you.
Hey.
Nice. It's a VCR player. Oh, it's in the briefcase. All right, 7-4.
7-4, and then this is
8. 7-4, 8-5.
8-5. Hell yeah. 7-4, 8-5. I gotta play my favorite mini game again. Okay, I take that back. I guess I can move the dial now. So it looks like I'm gonna have to put in the right numbers and then turn the key. I do that, and this thing should pop right.
Thank God they're reminding us about briefcases.
I'm glad. You know, it's important.
I would have forgotten from the last briefcase and also life.
What was the number?
7-4, 8.
7-4, 8.
5.
Nope.
I'm bad at memory.
No,
Oh,
you nailed
works.
it. Never mind.
Okay, great.
I unlocked it. It's opening. Stack of red key cards.
Oh, get ready. I'm going to add these suckers up so bad. 1, 2, 3. That's easy. That's 6.
Combine with this? No. Okay. So wait, we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 6, 7, 8. Were the other ones?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna assume we have to add some of these up to make 5. Yeah? Let's try these cards and see if they work.
Do we? Well, okay. Huh.
Yeah, I figured it might as well just click it.
Huh?
It's not working. Why? Damn it. No. That's right. I still have cards I haven't used. All right, yeah, let's try these. What were you gonna say before I clicked that?
I can't remember. I was trying to figure out how to make 5 with these.
Not again.
I don't understand what is the mechanic of this? What are you adding? Are you adding just these stacks of cards together?
I think that's the idea, right? Is like I'm supposed to, of course, the files. That file said something about a digital root.
Well, the digital root of this one was 21.3, and the digital root of the other one was 6.
Okay. I feel like we probably have to pick cards from both sets is what it's going to end up making us do.
Okay, I didn't know that was even possible.
It feels like it wasn't until we did this and he's like, oh, damn,
Sure.
It's not working. It's worth a shot. Let's see if this works. I'll just slide the cards that give me the digital root of 5 through the reader. Okay.
Okay.
Operating instructions. Click 3 cards to select them.
6, 7, 1.
Damn.
Oh wait, no, that's 15 plus 1. So no, that's 6. That would be
We have
digital root
2
of
though, don't we?
6.
Oh. So wait.
So you need one. We need one fewer than that.
Wait, so we'd want it to add up to 14, wouldn't we?
We needed to. Yeah, we needed to add it to 14. So we have 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Okay, so the 6 and the 7 plus 1. Is that what I said at the beginning? And
It
then
might
I
have
said
been.
that was wrong. Okay.
I'm glad you're here. I would have just been fumbling around with this for a while. Oh, my Steam friends are showing up. I should fix that. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. There we go. No, that won't show up on stream anymore. Did it just unlock? I hope so. Well, that light was red, and now it's blue. No doubt about it. There's nothing keeping me in here now. Time to go. That's the end of the game.
Time to go home.
Yep, we did it. I found it. We found it.
We found it.
Accompanied by a wall of angry water, Junpei shot out of the room and into the opposing wall. There's so much slapstick.
It's the wall that opposes Junpei.
Yeah.
That's the any wall that you run into and hurts, that's an opposing wall.
And any wall that you run into that helps, it's a friendly wall.
Yeah.
The water
An allied wall.
Oh, part of the ally wall, part of the non-binary games. The water tossed and turned him like a washing machine, and he only stopped rolling when he hit his head on the wall.
My head.
How many? That's 2 head bonks we've had so far. First one.
This guy's getting dumber and dumber as the series goes on.
Is it over?
Yes.
Whew. That felt too much like being flushed down a toilet. Damn.
Junpei struggled to his feet in the still rushing water. I feel like a lot of people would pay for that experience,
Better than
Junpei.
drowning, I guess.
Oh, I got game's robot game for me.
Oh, really? This might be a connection thing. Everybody, stream looking okay? Because I don't have any dropped frames.
Okay. Maybe it's better now.
Am I in a hallway?
Does that sound better?
Yeah,
for
it's
you,
better
Keith?
now.
Okay, cool. The water that had followed him out of the room was rapidly pouring out of the door. It flowed quickly down the hallway and slammed into the foot of the short flight of stairs.
Oh,
Just 5 steps, in fact. And at the top of this short staircase...
a door. Another door.
Okay,
Another
so we've
door.
got 2 doors so far.
2 doors so far. Everybody mark it.
Yeah, everybody keep track.
This water. God, let
Everybody
me
put another
go.
token on your door tracker.
Yeah, for everybody playing at home...
Yeah. Patrons at friendsoftheTable.cash should have received a door tracker in the mail.
Yeah. If you're at the door tracker tier...
Oh, yes, it opened.
Sorry, I realized I clicked without reading. The door burst open and Junpei exploded out of it, only to freeze in his tracks. What other possible response could there have been to what he saw?
What? What the hell?
Oh, he's on the Titanic. What the freaking hell? What the goddamn hell's going on?
What the crap?
What the crap is this? What is this bull crap?
His voice trailed off and all he could do was stare. A polished floor stretched out before him, ornate staircases rising up from the edges, each one of them equidistant from the others. The stairs and pillars were solid wood, and Art Nouveau embellishments and decorations covered the walls and pillars. It looked like nothing so much as the entrance to a luxurious mansion from the early 1900s. Yeah.
Looks like the Titanic
This
to
is
me.
the inside of a ship?
This looks just like how I would imagine one of those ships to look.
Yeah. Junpei couldn't help but wonder.
Well,
Might as well enjoy my cruise.
The water quickly filling the hallway behind him suggested that, yes, he was. As he looked, a fresh wave rolled out of the room he'd been in, gathering speed as it moved towards the stairs.
yeah, that's what I thought. This is totally
Oh.
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, what the crap? I was like, are we gonna get another what the hell?
What the freaking hell's going on?
What the freaking heck?
I gotta get out of here.
Junpei spun around, his wet shoes squeaking in protest on the polished floor, and ran toward the tremendous staircase in front of him.
C deck.
I see deck and I eat it.
B deck.
I beat deck and I eat it.
Hurry. Hurry.
As he ran, he glanced quickly at the plates mounted on the wall, denoting the decks of the ship.
A deck's next.
Then he's guess what?
Do the next one. Do the next one.
What I ate deck and I eat it. He took the stairs 2 at a time, not entirely sure where he would find himself. Just as he began to wonder where, in fact, the stairs did lead.
What?
What?
Yeah, what's up, man? Junpei saw another.
What is going? What the hell? What the freaking heck is going on?
What the freaking crap are those? Junpei saw another person out of the corner of his eye.
People.
Look at this guy. He stopped short, nearly tripping over the next stair. And it wasn't just one person he'd seen. On the landing to the left of the stairs, there were 4 people staring at him. And on the right side, 3 more.
A lot of people.
Like 7. All told, there were 7 of them.
3 plus 4 plus 1 is 8.
Okay, yeah, hey, nailed it. It looked as though they had been on their way down the stairs. They'd stopped short when they saw Junpei, their eyes wide. Oh, Keith, apparently your connection keeps getting a little robot-y.
Couldn't be me.
It's weird, because mine, I'm not dropping frames. You sound fine to me, honestly, which is
Yeah.
curious, but apparently you're back to normal.
My internet's great. I got that good internet.
Yeah,
over
I do
here.
too, though. I'm wired in. Weird.
That's fair. It's probably an OBS thing.
It
More
probably is. It might be the Discord audio capture thing that we're using
Yeah.
for this. We'll iron this out as this goes on.
Because if you're not hearing it, then it's not me.
Yeah, my guess is that it's OBS
It's
is doing
OBS
something.
or Twitch. Yeah.
Yeah. He'd done the same, of course, and now they stood there staring at one another. What the freaking crap?
The freaking crap.
Junpei
They
didn't...
put Killua in this game?
like a little bit, honestly. Even got the eyeliner. Junpei didn't move. One foot placed awkwardly on the next step in the middle of a stride. Who were these people? This entire interaction lasted only a matter of seconds. The woman spoke to Junpei and time began to move again.
I guess there's another one of us now.
A dancer?
The woman was dressed, Junpei thought, rather like a dancer.
You could end it there. The woman was dressed, Junpei thought. I think she's dressed.
I mean, hopefully she's dressed enough for Twitch. Her clothes covered very little and her prodigious jewelry little more.
No, I'm not. You better get moving.
Okay.
It's the jewelry that's prodigious.
Yeah. With no further ceremony, she ran straight past Junpei and toward the doors behind him.
Okay then.
The sudden proximity of a woman with such striking assets left Junpei momentarily stunned. Oh, Kotaro. Oh, Mr.
Kid's
Uchikoshi.
horny. This is a horny boy.
Yeah. But the others wasted no time and quickly followed the strange woman.
Silver hair?
Killua?
Huh?
The first to pass Junpei was a young man with silver hair. He threw a quick glance in Junpei's direction as he ran, muttering.
I mean, Killua has almost the same
One of
outfit.
us, huh?
He actually does, like, straight
Yeah.
up. In, like, one of the episodes we've already covered, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Go listen to Media Club Plus.
Go listen to Media Club Plus if you want. We covered. We're almost through the York New City arc.
Yeah. The people on the stream, we're going to be done that in, like, 2 days. You guys are going to have to wait a little while, but we're going to be done that soon.
Yeah.
What? Nothing.
Following him was an older man, his face calm and without fear. Soft wrinkles sprouted from his eyes, and he came close enough as he passed for Junpei to see wisps of gray in his hair. His composure and shock of hair struck Junpei as rather like that of an elderly lion.
Okay.
Yeah, sure,
Going up
man.
won't do you any good. There are 2 doors, but neither of them will open.
Well, did you try
Wait, hold
solving
on,
a puzzle?
The doors won't open?
Yeah, have you guys done an adventure game before? The next to speak to Junpei was a girl with pink hair and a high voice.
Come on! Aren't you coming? You gotta hurry!
Her small hand was wrapped around the wrist of another man.
I gotta say, she looks more like a lion than the other guy does.
I think so too, honestly. His eyes were closed, almost as though he were sleeping. His features were graceful, almost serene, and he was dressed rather elegantly for someone his age. Something about his posture seemed very refined, and Junpei couldn't help feeling he was noble and dignified somehow.
He looks kind of disheveled to me.
Yeah, he looks like he's in a Queen cover band to me. He'd certainly never
He looks
seen
like he's in a Beatles cover band. to
That's
me.
all. Yeah, little like Sgt. Pepper.
Yeah, he's a
action.
little Sergeant Peppery.
Yeah. He'd
Seasoning.
certainly
Speaking
never.
of seasoning,
Yeah, salt and pepper. But this man seemed like what Junpei had always imagined a prince would be like.
That's 9 of us then.
9.
All of the cards are in hand.
What does that mean? Junpei opened his mouth to ask what the crap the other man had meant, but the girl with pink hair rushed past him.
Wait! They're gone. Just what is going on? There's an old man like a lion, a girl with pink hair, and a prince, and I have no idea what they're
Why are
talking
you saying this
about.
out loud? He turned just in time to see 2 more people running toward him. One of them had hair like a bird's nest and looked as though a stiff breeze might topple him. And the other was a veritable mountain of a man.
hey kid, you gotta get out of my way.
I'm big.
I'm bird. And this is supposedly all happening while they're rushing by him on the stairs.
Yeah, that's really good.
Ah.
The scrawny one scuttled past Junpei as though he were running from something.
What was that all about?
What the heck was that all about?
Hey! What the hell are you just standing there for? Didn't you hear him?
There's so much of the game that we've played that didn't have voice acting, so it's funny that they chose to include bad voice acting for no reason.
I
They
like
could have
it.
easily not had this.
I really like the little like.
You like Junpei responding to people going,
you know what? I do. I think it adds something for me personally.
Okay.
The doors on A deck are no good. We gotta check the doors on B deck.
It is very silly though. I do agree.
Yeah.
Got it? Now
So,
go!
yeah. Kuragani TTV in the chat says home improvement grunt, which is kind of what he's doing.
Addy Ill Omen says cheesy voice acting is fun, but all the voice acting is cheesy. So they wouldn't have made the game less cheesy by removing the worst of the cheesy voice acting, I don't think.
That's fair.
On the whole, it's still full of cheesy voice acting.
I think it is worth the thing that I think I'm being softer on it because this game didn't originally have it. Like they added it for the remaster, and like I think the other ones were scripted with voice acting in mind. Like I'm pretty sure the sequel had it, but I don't know. I like the noises. Before he had a chance to respond, the man laid a massive hand on Junpei's shoulder. With no more effort than Junpei would have used to brush aside a fly, the man shoved him out of the way. Whoa. Thrown off balance by the man in recent events, it took Junpei a few steps to get his bearings. He finally regained his balance and looked up at what the other 7 had been running toward.
Hey man, that was dangerous.
Huh?
There are 2 pairs of large iron doors. Okay, we're up to 4 doors now.
Hey, this one also says 5.
That one also, yeah.
2 5s? They're repeating already?
I know, what the hell?
It's the second door.
What the freaking crap? This is
The
like...
freaking crap. Cheated out of a new number.
Yeah. They looked quite sturdy and each had handles jutting from them. Written across the surface.
Looks like they've got some sort of device next to them. Although it's not the same device.
No, it is noticeably not a card reader. Written across the surface of each door in red paint was a number. The door on the right. 4. Okay.
And this one says
4. And this one says
5.
5.
5.
They're the same.
They're the same.
The guy Junpei had decided to call Silver after his favorite Sonic character was mumbling to himself.
The room I woke up in had a number on the door just like that.
You too, eh?
With an arched eyebrow, the lion looked over at Silver.
My cell was the same.
The line, his real name is the Iblis Trigger.
Yes, of course. God. He's what Mephiles? Is that he? Which one of these is Mephiles? That's a.
Are you
Sonic
talking
guy,
about an
right?
old man shadow without a mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I opened it, ran down the hallway outside, and found myself in a rather grand room full of stairs, as I suspected the rest of you.
It was as though the floodgates had been opened all the way. Had been opened. They all began to talk at once.
Me too.
Same for me. There was a door with a number on it.
It soon became clear that each one of them had awoken in a room with a locked door and solved a puzzle to escape. They'd all ended up in the same room. Almost as though they'd been guided there.
Yes, we all saw the same thing. That's not important. We need to hurry.
You think I don't know that lady?
Before the dancer had time to finish, Silver was already running.
Open! Damn it!
If he used his telepathy, this would be fine.
Yeah.
He grabbed hold of the door labeled 5 and pulled. However,
Fuck, it's not opening. This damn thing won't even budge.
They say fuck in this game?
they do say fuck in this game.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's big.
that's big. Especially when you consider it was a DS game.
True.
They said fuck
Imagine
on the
holding
DS.
a DS and the DS game says fuck to you. That's crazy.
Out of my way.
This game said fuck to me?
On a DS?
What are you saying fuck me for? It stands for dirty slang, clearly. Wow. The mountain grabbed Silver's shoulder and tossed him aside. His path cleared, he took a few steps, then threw himself at the door.
I think this guy is not going to be able to open it.
Even though he said oorah?
It's funny, they solved puzzles to get here.
Yeah.
But nobody's been like, maybe there's a puzzle.
Everyone's just like, no, the puzzles are done now. The puzzle segment's over. Now we got to leave.
I can just open it. Let me just pull it.
I'm gonna just yank this one right open.
I'm just going to yank on that.
They should got you to do this, guy. Oh, I didn't read that. Sorry,
A
guys.
guy that big didn't even budget.
A body slam from a guy that big didn't even budget. Wait, he said that already.
There must be some other way.
Junpei turned toward door 4. Next to the door on the wall was a small box.
This looks just like the device next to the door in that room earlier.
Oh, I was like, why is he echoey? It's because he's thinking.
So that means this door is probably locked too.
These are both
Still.
gender-neutral bathrooms, and that's what says vacant. Again, the non-binary games. He had to check. Junpei grabbed a handle and threw all of his weight onto it. What a grunting. It was locked.
Julian says, wait, so he actually said all the other stuff out loud?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah.
It was locked as tight as the door next to it, as he suspected.
Damn it!
What the crap?
What the crap? Punch the door again.
Yeah, he loves punching.
First, I can't get a girlfriend, and now this?
Any other doors?
First, nobody will even kiss me, even though I'm such a nice guy? And now?
Oh, man. He'd barely finished the thought when the C deck plate he'd passed on the way up sprang unbidden to his mind. He wants to go eat that deck again. His body moved before he had time to think. Junpei turned and ran back towards the stairs. He had scarcely taken a step when, at the top of the stairs next to an ornate clock embedded in the wall, he saw a person. It was a girl.
Oh, there was 9. She just was slow.
Yeah. I mean, she's in big boots. It might be hard to get down the stairs with those. She looked to be the same age as Junpei. He froze, unable to look away from her face. He wasn't confounded by her beauty or something equally silly. No, there was another reason he couldn't take his eyes off the girl. Junpei had seen her somewhere before. He couldn't quite remember where, but he knew. He knew he'd met her before. The girl, too, stared at Junpei, similarly stunned. Her response suggested she'd seen him before as well.
Huh?
Huh? What?
Ugh.
Okay, it is good now.
Yeah, see? I knew you'd come around. Without saying a word, Junpei walked slowly toward her. She didn't move. It was almost as though she was held in place by some sort of magic spell. As Junpei stepped onto her landing, the spell broke. No sooner had he set his foot down than the whole ship shook a second time. The quake caught the girl unprepared and she fell.
Watch out!
Moving on instinct, Junpei leapt to catch her. Or so he thought.
Oh.
Have you ever been on Reddit?
I'm a moderator on r/childfree. Her face was far closer than it should have been, mere inches from his own.
Yeah.
He was flat on his back, and she had landed squarely on top of him. The girl seemed as confused as he did, and her face suggested she still hadn't fully recovered from seeing him. For a moment, that seemed to stretch for a very long time. They stared at one another. Somnians in the chat says, "Run, lady, you can still escape." I believe the entire game is that they can't, to be fair.
Well, at least she could escape proximity to Junpei.
That's true. That's true. Go hide behind Lion Man.
Yeah.
The ship stopped shaking. Everything was quiet. Water could be heard from the bottom of the ship, lapping faintly at walls and ceilings, but eventually that faded as well. The silence was complete, a thick, muffling blanket. At last, the girl opened her mouth.
Oh my gosh! Is that you, Jumpy?
That... What? Jumpy.
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 Her words echoed through Junpei's head, and suddenly his memory returned.
Akane.
Oh? Why hadn't he realized it before? The girl was Akane Kurashiki. She and Junpei had been friends in childhood. They'd gone to elementary school together for 6 years.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This
Duh.
is my childhood best friend.
Why didn't we we should have remembered.
I couldn't stop staring at her. It's not because I thought she was like pretty or anything stupid or gay. It's actually that we knew each other for a really long time and we were very close friends only a few years ago.
Yeah.
What an insane series of thoughts to have.
It's great. It's fantastic writing, if you ask me. Her soft eyes were only inches away from his own. He could feel the warmth of her face. Feelings he thought he'd long forgotten began to work their way to the surface.
He knows that they're soft from prior experience with the human eye.
No, right, of course. You could feel his face heating up. At that moment... Oh, it's back. Why does it keep jumping back to the event? I'm gonna... Hold on. Is there like a... No, there's no... Letting the audience know now, I'm going to try and keep this on novel mode because you guys seem to enjoy that more, but it does seem to auto-switch now and then. So if I miss it, I'm going to miss it. The speaker crackled to life. A cold and eerie voice filled the room. Can you, like, turn the effect down a little bit? It's hard to understand.
Is that better?
What?
Yeah, that's perfect.
What's that voice?
They hurriedly untangled themselves from one another and struggled to their feet. Their 7 companions had heard the voice as well, and many of their faces had gone pale. They looked around frantically, desperate to locate the source of the voice. It's Keith, guys. Keith is the source of the voice.
Yeah, I've been doing it this whole time.
Yeah.
This game actually isn't even voice acted.
Yeah, it's actually just been Keith this entire time. Any noise, any voice. Like,
yeah.
It's... Which is weird that you were saying that the voice acting was bad earlier.
It was just...
You're a little self-deprecating?
I just thought that it would fit the game to have not good voice acting, but then me as the player would have commented on that.
Of course.
So I was just trying to be true to the scene.
Thank you. Your method.
Yeah.
Yeah. At last they found it, a speaker set in the ceiling. Invited's kind of a stretch,
Oh,
right?
0. That's one of the other games.
What?
Isn't one of the other titles of the game have Zero something?
Yeah, they're all called Zero Escape. That's the name of the series, is the Zero Escape trilogy.
It doesn't what are the other 2 games called?
There's Zero Escape, Virtue's Last Reward, and then there's I think the last one's called is the last one called Zero Time Dilemma?
Zero Time Dilemma. That's the
yeah.
one that I was thinking of.
The voice was harsh, obscured occasionally by the crackle of static.
This is...
Junpei recognized it. How could he have forgotten it?
That guy in the gas mask.
The shy guy!
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
asshole!
know.
What the hell is this? Come on out here. I want to get a look at you.
What do you mean to do to us?
I already said
No,
that.
we
That's
Huh?
That's already the only thing that he said about the game.
Yeah.
It's a game where you put your life on the line.
To be fair, he did say it pre-grenade. So, you know,
Yeah,
gotta
sure.
remind everybody. Now that after he smoked him out, you know?
What the hell's that?
The voice continued, implacable.
Persons.
There's 9 of them. There's 9 persons.
9 persons.
What is he talking about?
Hey, something in my pocket. Check this out.
I'm not just happy to see you. Silver reached into his pocket and pulled out a small slip of paper. The rest of them reached into their own pockets and pulled out similar slips of paper. Junpei followed suit and dug into the pocket of his pants. He felt the telltale crumple of paper, slightly damp from his earlier ordeal.
Hey, I got one too.
Then it would seem Zero has seen fit to grace us each with
Something I really enjoy about novel mode is when the little like cut-ins are just completely covered by the text.
Yeah.
Would you mind terribly reading it to us, young man?
I can't read, you see.
I'm a lion. They don't teach us that on the savannah.
They don't teach lions to read. We don't have the temperament for it.
His request had been delivered to Junpei, who after a short moment of surprise did as he'd been asked.
On this ship, you will find a handful of doors emblazoned with numbers.
Emblazoned.
I was about to say, good word.
We will call them the numbered doors.
Pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward, man.
The embellishment emblazoned next to the totally literal, we will call them numbered doors, is very fun.
It's pretty good.
The doors in front of you are a pair of the same. The key to opening these numbered doors are the numbered bracelets that each of you possess.
Also, none of this is capital. Like, not capitalized like proper nouns at all.
Right. They're just bracketed.
Yeah.
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door,
Digital
the
root
door will
mention.
open.
Everybody take a shot.
Only
Don't do that, you'll
those who have
die.
opened the door may pass through. There are, however, limits. Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door. All
So
those who
only
enter
5.
must leave, and all
Oh,
who
you have to
enter
have
must
minimum
retreat.
3.
Minimum
Okay.
3, maximum 5, yeah.
I thought that he was just being weirdly vague.
I mean,
At most 3 or 5 or whatever.
to be fair, I do think assuming something was just being weirdly vague isn't necessarily wrong with this
Right.
game, you know?
So a 3, you can't have a. Well, no, because then there's no way to go into a door with 3. But we haven't seen a door with 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how
wait.
would you get into a 4 door?
Well, I think it's the
Oh, because you can do right. You'd be able to do it the other way.
yeah.
So
Because
this
Okay,
thing
I get
on
it.
my arm is a bracelet.
yes, Junpei. yes, it is. Well done. He glanced around. It looked like everyone else had one as well, and had come to much the same conclusion.
The purpose of the game is simple. Leave this ship alive. It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Oh my god. Arc number.
So to get into the 5, you need like an 8 and a 6 and a 1, like we did before.
Yeah.
Or no, a 7, a 6, and a 1.
Mm-hmm.
To get into the 4, you need like a 5 and a 7 and a 2.
Yeah, I think so.
Does that make?
I mean,
And if one of those is wrong by a little bit, then ignore it.
Yeah.
But that's the idea.
That is the idea. One last thing I must tell you. You nailed it with the Titanic call earlier.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well done.
This is a replica of the Titanic.
I think it is, yeah, actually. The voice finished and the speaker went silent.
I hear a bell. I think it's coming from over by the stairs.
I recognize some
It's
of these
the
voice
clock
actors, and
telling
I
us
don't
the
know from
time.
where.
Someone in the chat earlier implied that that 4Kids did the voice acting for this game, which is very funny, which is probably why you recognize some of them. Those people are everywhere.
Which is why they said fuck earlier, too.
Hey, look, sometimes you get expand out.
Yeah, this one's
Did
for
4Kids
adults.
really do that, or was that just a joke? That
I think it was a joke. Oh, someone says a bunch of them are in the Trails games, which I have been playing lately, so that might be it. Which is like a kind of indie JRPG series. They're good. I like them. Okay. Everyone had their eyes on the antique clock embedded in the wall. That's not how you that's not how you spell that, man. Right? Embedded isn't a word.
Embedded. No, it would be embedded.
Right.
Right?
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if embedded is like a weird alternate to embedded.
I wouldn't either, but it is. The way I'm gonna think of stuff like that is it's Junpei getting the word wrong.
Okay, embed is IMBED is an alternate spelling of embed EMBED, and in bed. Oh no, never mind. It corrected to. I googled embedded to see, and it autocorrected to embedded IM. So it is. It seems that no one uses
Ding,
embedded.
CinemaSins, got him.
Got him.
Bing, bing.
It rang 9 times.
That was what the bell
so
was.
9 o'clock then?
I think it's 9 p.m. I couldn't see anything when I tried looking out the window earlier. It has to be nighttime.
If that is the case, then we would need to escape by 6 a.m. tomorrow.
I like that he paused so you could hear the brackets when he said 6 a.m.
The lion sounds. It's not. Lion sounds like Neil Flynn.
Who's Neil Flynn?
Neil Flynn's the janitor from Scrubs.
Yeah, and Junpei is JD.
Yeah. Yep. No one else can see the lion.
Is that a theory about that show?
It was the original intention in season 1. Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
But they ran out of plots.
Scrubs ran out of plots? What the fuck? What? Are you kidding me?
I loved Scrubs.
I liked Scrubs a lot, but you know.
Yeah, but they did run out of plots.
The speaker went silent and did not speak again.
Hey, you bastard! What do you mean by that? Come out here, you asshole!
Yeah, this is definitely a 4Kids dub.
That guy won't stop shouting.
Junpei's feeling the effects of his 2 head injuries right now.
And the others.
Oh, do we please tell me we got a little ellipses vocalization from everybody? Oh my god. Whew. Oh, fuck. I was like on
This is so funny.
I was on the edge of my seat for that.
That was hilarious.
Junpei 2 is consumed by his thoughts.
I have way too many questions. Who is Zero? What's the Nonori game? What's it for? Is he some nutjob just doing this to mess with us, or does he have some other purpose?
Is he John Kramer from The Jigsaw Killer?
Why pick me to be part of this insane game?
It's because of your Reddit post history,
And
Junpei.
the others?
Yeah.
Why are these 8 people here? And the most confusing of them all. Why is Akane here? I haven't
And
seen
why
her
was
since
she so
elementary
slow?
Yeah. What took her so long getting down the stairs? Come on.
Why
Come on.
her? Why now? Coincidence? No. There's no way.
This whole thing is set up just to get Junbei together with Akane.
I don't know what exactly.
It's just like their friends got together and made a really convoluted meet cute.
Yeah.
Very well.
The lion's voice seemed odd. Well, he's a lion. He's roaring, dude. Of course it's
Yeah.
loud. Of course it's
He's a
oddly
janitor,
loud. in this
too.
one. Yeah, he's the janitor. Right. Very well. I need to get back to work so I can torment that horrible intern.
Standing around here won't do us any good. Best we get moving, don't you think?
Get moving.
He really sounds like, what if Neil Flynn couldn't act?
Brutal.
Are you planning to open the numbered
Oh, it's
doors?
funny.
Hey, wait! But don't tell me you're actually gonna do what this Zero says.
No, that's not what I mean.
The lion shook his head, mildly annoyed.
I'm saying let's find another way. After all, we haven't really examined this place yet.
Lion's like, we need to find a third way.
What?
Where have we not looked? Everyone searched A deck already, right?
Yeah, we were kind of in a rush though, so we probably missed some things.
This
don't we
guy
check out
sounds
the
really
lower
familiar
floors
to
first?
me.
Someone I think
The
said he
mountain.
voiced Beto from Ghost in the Shell and something, but I might have got him mixed up with a different voice actor.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in so long, and I don't think I've seen the dub. I can't remember.
Yeah, I haven't watched the dub either.
We should see how deep this place goes.
Yeah, okay, Lion voiced Beto.
I can work with that.
Then let's go.
Oh, Lion voice Beto.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the mountain. Is
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know him. I'm gonna look this up later. I'm curious, but I gotta click the move the text forward button. So.
Whoa! What the hell? It's completely submerged.
Why are you surprised? He said it's sinking.
Yeah.
If the water level keeps rising like this, we're all gonna drown.
No, I don't believe that's something we have to worry about.
I don't trust this Prince guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Seems shady. Anybody that's more into Paul McCartney than I am is not to be trusted.
Someone's saying Uvogin is one of the voice actors. Oh, Mountain is Uvogin.
Oh, that's why he sounds so familiar, because we just saw him in Hunter x Hunter.
See? The water's not flowing.
It's the rest of the Phantom Troop. If the Phantom Troop were in here, this would be done in like a minute. They'd get out no problem.
The Fighting Doll says, do not Google stuff about the game. Spoilers abound. Yeah, that's I want to look up voice acting, but I can't.
That is a very good point.
Yeah.
That means the origin of the water has been stopped. Perhaps this Zero fellow has used some sort of remote control to seal a watertight door lower down. He said that our time limit was 9 hours. In other words, this water won't rise for 9 hours.
Then you're saying we won't sink till then?
Well, that may be a little too optimistic. No point to wishful thinking.
That's depressing.
If we don't determine a way to advance from this point, we are stuck on A deck and C deck.
Looks that way.
Hey, hold on. How about we check C deck before we jump to any conclusions? We might find something there.
Huh, you're right. I think we should look at the metal doors by the big staircase, too. They're pretty suspicious.
No numbers on either door. And I don't see an authentication device either. Nope. It's locked.
This one too. Damn, none of the doors are opening.
Hey guys, over
Oh,
here.
robot
There's
game.
another
Oh,
door
really?
behind the stairs.
For you?
Yeah. Oh, I think it just flicked back.
Okay.
Potentially, Birdie says
This one
which
doesn't open
characters
either.
in this map to which Phantom Troop members initial thoughts only. Let's see.
Is there like a...
The lion is Uvo, but also maybe the the mountain is Uvo.
Okay.
The dancer is Pakunoda.
Okay. Yeah.
Not for that. Not because
Okay.
of that.
Okay.
Pink hair girl obviously is Machi.
Yeah.
I wanna say that Silver. It's tough because Silver kind of seems like a Phaeton, but might actually be a Shalnark.
I could see that. I could see the Shalnark vibes.
But he's got more of an attitude than Shalnark does,
Yeah.
but they sound very similar.
May I suggest Finks, maybe?
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, Finks, yeah.
Could be a Finks.
Finks is I think Finks might be literally the midpoint between Phaeton and Shalnark.
Yeah, that's that was my my logic there.
Yeah. Maybe Prince is Phaeton.
Yeah, they're both kind of like muted, right?
Yeah.
Hey,
The
old man, give me a hand.
Sorry, I can wait if you want to go through this. I figured I'd give you some time to think about it.
lion might be Franklin.
Okay.
And yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure.
Using force, I
Akane
see.
is
Let's give it a
Shizuku.
try.
It's the vibe so far.
Oh, sure.
You know?
Sure. Yeah. Kind of slow.
Yeah, literally, yes.
It won't budge.
Could you not just start shouting out of nowhere? You almost gave me a heart attack, you know.
Oh, sorry.
It doesn't appear to have moved even with two of us trying. It's very well made.
Idiots. Try using your brain first.
Get their ass.
Huh?
Take a closer look.
Mountain is apparently literally Franklin, according to
Really?
Deep Flaw in the chat. But I thought Mountain was Uvo, so
Oh, could be the same voice actor, just both.
maybe
That happens.
we got to just go off what chat tells us, and you know that's always
Yeah, we can't
kinda-
look at. Let's see. The English VA for Uvo is Patrick Seitz,
Okay.
and the English VA for
pretty prolific.
Franklin is Edward Bosco.
Okay.
A keyhole.
Edward Bosco's a good name.
Right. It's obvious what we need to open this door.
A key, huh?
You got a problem?
No, I just really doubt we'll find a key that easily.
Oh, Silver is the main character from the Trails of Cold Steel games. I've been playing those, so that's why. Okay.
Yeah, Silver doesn't sound familiar to me.
What's this? There's a mark on it.
There's a booby on it.
Does it mean
There's
something?
a boob on this. Someone put a boob on
Someone
this.
put a boob on this door.
lock.
Dancer, can you open this?
This is
Look, over here.
this is the mark of the dancer.
Pink hair was looking at double doors they hadn't examined yet.
More doors.
Have we met double doors yet?
No, I don't think we've met Double Doors yet. Double Doors is the 10th character.
Yeah.
I think they're elevators. There's an inverted triangle button by them.
May as well try
Oh, they're
pressing
lesbian elevators.
Nothing.
Maybe the power isn't on.
Or we need to do something with this card reader. And there's a strange mark here, too.
It's been a while since you had a puzzle to solve, huh?
Yeah, no, there's a lot of this. It is a visual novel, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
What's this? It looks like a lowercase h with a dash drawn across the upper stem of the h.
This is the symbol of
I
Saturn.
think it looks like a T with a tail.
Yeah. It's
T
like,
with a cat tail.
oh, cute.
Yeah.
It's an astrological symbol.
Mythical in the chat says the beginning is very novel heavy, so.
Then the mark
It's
on
a
the other
symbol of
door.
Saturn.
I think that was the sun symbol.
Oh no, she's an astrology girl.
So these probably correspond to numbers. So the sun would be 1.
We saw the same symbols on A Day.
Now you're thinking the way this game wants you to.
And then what is Saturn? The 7th planet?
Maybe?
Which would make it 8 if the sun is 1. And would make Uranus 9.
Hey, don't talk about that on stream.
Uranus.
I don't remember that.
ADEC, huh? I haven't been there, so I wouldn't know.
We may as well check again since we're talking about it.
Lion's words urged them on. Whoa. Lion's words urged them on, and they took the stairs up.
There, the 2 doors next to the stairs. The one on the left had a keyhole with a similar symbol engraved on it.
She's right. It looks similar to what we saw downstairs.
Oh, pink hair is Wendy Lee, who is like a very famous voice actor. Yeah. She's in Faye Valentine's the big one. She's in a ton of shit though.
Yeah, I can hear.
This is an Earth symbol.
Yeah.
The horizontal line symbolizes the equator, and the vertical one represents the prime meridian.
No, that is a crosshair. We have to play Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, this is you have to
open this
snipe
door.
this door.
Yeah.
I see.
This is when Junpei pulls a Glock out of his pants and is like, I got this, guys.
Metal plates. Huh. It's as if it's covering something up.
Ooh, it's the
Perhaps
same
it
as
was
the
a
Earth
phone
sign
of
also.
some
Oh shit, it is.
I wish we could get out through there.
Interesting. We just saw that sign.
Be realistic. We'd need a lot of explosives to open that up.
The windows too. Huh. They're all covered.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find a lot of explosives somewhere.
Yeah, this seems like a game that ends with a big explosion.
Yeah. I mean, more video games should, in my opinion. There were several windows along both sides of the ship, or at least there had been. They, too, were covered with metal plates.
In other words,
Oop. I'm not clicking. It's
we're
just doing
trapped.
that.
All the exits go nowhere.
Junpei was not happy. Shocking. The girl with pink hair spoke up.
Well, I'm sure they go somewhere. We just can't open them.
I love her little, sweater, pom-pom things here.
Yeah.
It looks cozy. Then the mountain spoke.
You don't know that. For all we know, they just open into walls or take us in circles.
The prince did not agree.
No, I'm sure they go somewhere. Otherwise, what point would there be? And we can open them. Well, 2 of them at least.
Oh, you mean the numbered doors?
I mean, we can absolutely open those.
Yeah.
We've had the solution for 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've known about this for a while, guys. You just, they had to lay out the stakes of the other doors, I guess.
Hey, wait a minute. I think I said this earlier, but I don't think we should do that.
Well, what else should we do, lady? The dancer moved in front of the doors as if to block them.
We'd have to be crazy to open these doors. If we do that, we're doing exactly what Zero wants us to do.
Suddenly,
That's our
everyone
choice.
began to speak at once. I'm sorry, what was that, Keith?
It's our choice to play.
Damn, is
Might
this...
as well give it a shot. Can't stay here forever.
Imagine if this was like a War Games where it's like, oh, you guys sat still for 9 hours. You're free to go.
Yes, I'm in favor as well.
You've solved
No,
my
I'm
game,
totally
where
against
choosing
this.
not to play is the only way to win.
That would be so fucking disappointing.
You have to spend 9 real-life hours letting the game pass by without solving one puzzle.
Oh, now
Shouldn't we at
wait,
least
the
try?
real life hours part makes me circle back around to it being transgressive and cool.
Yeah. And that's how you get the best ending.
Oh, okay. I'm excited for that stream where we just sit here for a while.
Yeah.
You know what will happen. Stay here.
We don't have time for that. In 8.5 hours, this ship is going to sink.
That took half an hour?
They're not on a ship.
Oh?
They're just on what looks like a ship, modeled after the Titanic.
Oh, shit. They're on James Cameron's sets for Titanic.
Yeah.
The clamor of voices made it next to impossible to determine who was saying what. Their arguments grew more and more intense until people were shouting and screaming at one another.
How do you get a ship to partially sink and then pause the sinking for 9 hours? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you got a point. They fell silent and all eyes turned to Junpei. He felt each stare burning into him, but he refused to flinch.
Before we try and decide where we're going to go, there's something else we ought to do.
What's that?
We need to exchange information.
I need everybody's phone number right now, especially the girls.
We don't know anything.
I need all of the girls' phone numbers and the guys.
Go drown.
Just tell me your first name.
Yeah.
And then go
I
drown.
don't know who you guys are. Who you are, where you came from, why you ended up here. Don't tell me you aren't curious too.
They were silent. Some of them looked the other way, or bit their lip, or crossed their arms and stared at the ceiling. But one of them spoke up. It was Akane.
I agree. I think Jumpy is right.
Jumpy?
Oh,
You can't call me that in front of the
I'm
guys.
talking about him. I just call him
Please,
Jumpy.
they're gonna roast me forever.
I'm never gonna be the de facto leader if you call me Jumpy.
They just changed the group chat name to Jumpy. She pointed toward Junpei.
We're childhood friends. We went to the same elementary school.
Wait, stop. Don't tell us stuff we didn't ask you about.
Damn, okay.
What?
Zero's probably watching us right now. What are you gonna do if he's listening in?
There's no way that he wouldn't know that.
Yeah, that's he was able to get into your home and gas you to bring you here.
Oh, would that be bad?
Hell yeah, it would! We don't know how much that bastard knows about us. Maybe he just picked a bunch of random people to kidnap.
Got a lot of Mr. Infosec over here.
If that is the case, then it'd be dangerous for us to let him know too much.
I will say the childhood friends thing does immediately disprove the random people to kidnap part.
Well, it could just be a 10 million to 1 coincidence.
Sure, you know what? Great point. My bad.
If Zero knows who we are, he could go after our families. Maybe he'd tell us he had him to get us to do stuff, you know?
Joke's
This
on you.
part is silly. Like, if he knew enough to find you and wait in your home and gas you, there's no way he doesn't know like who your family are.
Right? I do. You know, at least Junpei completely alone, so no risk here for him.
No family, no friends.
Definitely no girlfriend, as established.
Definitely no girlfriend. Not that it's his
But
fault.
we still need to know what our names are.
Of course not. Definitely not. He's so nice.
It's going to be hard to talk to each other if we don't have names.
All right, then why don't we have code names?
Yeah, like Mountain and Lion. To him, apparently it seemed like the obvious solution.
Code names?
Yeah, we'll each pick something. Like, I'll be 7.
Damn.
Because of the 7 that I got on my
Why are you
bracelet.
7?
Keith.
Because this bracelet number says 7.
You, like, literally, yeah.
Yeah.
Seven's
We don't wanna
Seven's got a good head on his shoulders, you know?
We don't want to play into this guy's fucking mind games. I'll just be 7, the number that guy gave me.
It's foolproof.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
This guy seems to not want his own name revealed. Very suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna be Santa.
He's gonna be Santa.
Why is he gonna be Santa?
Any of you chumps know Japanese?
No.
No?
No.
Well, San means 3. So, I'll be Santa. You know, like Santa Claus. Fits, don't you think?
Junpei,
That's the dumbest
Akane,
thing
any
I've
of you
ever
chumps
heard.
know Japanese?
Congratulations to Junpei, no longer the dumbest guy here.
Yeah.
Then your bracelet number.
Yeah, it's got a 3 on it. Good job, Grandpa.
Thanks, Santa. Oh my god, his emo ass arm warmer. That's great. Wow. Zero did him dirty.
Zero's like, I gotta leave these on. There's no way I'm taking these off. These are important to his character design.
Dude, by hour 3, that's gonna be so sweaty and uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Sure enough, the face of his... just like the mountain had done, Silver thrust out his left hand. Sure enough, the face of his bracelet read 3.
Any of you
Very well
chumps
then.
know
I'll go
Japanese.
ahead, shall I?
What a line!
My bracelet number
The
is 1.
antagonist of Anime Club.
Well, he's the founding member. He's allowed to say stuff like that.
Given
A
that,
little known fact,
H.
the founding member of every anime club is the antagonist of the anime club.
Now, why would you say that to me, a founding member of my high school's anime club?
Well, were you the antagonist of that club?
Yeah.
There you go. It's foolproof.
You know.
I'll be Lotus then. As I'm sure you all know, it has 8 petals.
Oh, yeah, no, I knew that, definitely.
I knew that for sure.
Which means, of course, that my bracelet number is 8.
Okay.
I would appreciate it if you would call me Snake.
After my favorite Konami character.
This guy's he's a red herring.
My bracelet number is 2.
Like Snake
Since
Eyes.
Ace has chosen cards, then I choose dice. Snake Eyes, clearly. Which is particularly relevant given that I'm
What?
blind.
You were like one step ahead, and then he added in the little extra
He
bit
added
there.
a step, yeah.
You can't see?
I knew it.
What?
How did he know that he was a 2?
Yeah, that's a good question. He kept his eyes closed during their entire ordeal, which had suggested something strange, but to hear it said so casually, it was something of a surprise. Everyone seemed a little nervous at the prince's proclamation, but no one seemed to know how to react to it.
Me next.
There was one person, however, who didn't seem to be surprised in the least. The girl with pink hair.
I want to be Clover.
She was the one that was
Like
like
a
grabbing
four-leaf
onto him when
clover.
they
Yeah,
were
she
walking.
was.
Good
Yeah.
luck, right?
So they must know each other.
I think an easy assumption. Yeah. Looking almost bored, she held out her left hand. The face of her bracelet showed the number 4. They'd come around to Junpei. He held out his bracelet.
All right, my number's 5. So my code name is gonna be...
Why have one? It's not like there's any point to it now.
My
Well, everyone else gets a fun name.
My code name was gonna be, Hi, for high five. I couldn't think of a better dumb name. But they should just call him Jumpy.
Yeah, just call him
We all know
Jumpy.
your name already. You're Junpei.
You're Jumpy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have made the argument that since they all know his name, then everyone should have to give their first name.
I agree, but...
Again, Zero was in their homes and had access to their mail.
Remember, Junpei is double concussed, so...
True, yeah.
Akane...
Right, he lost to the opposing wall.
Yeah, he did. The victorious wall now. They all nodded. Akane stepped forward nervously.
Then you should all call me by my name too. Because, I mean, it doesn't seem...
It doesn't seem fair to Jumpy.
You're thinking it's not cool for you to hide your name after you told us his.
That's fair. Yeah. Do you think everyone here has a pair like Akane and Junpei and pink hair and the prince? But then that would leave one person left over.
Yeah, there is
or it would leave a trio.
Yeah. Or the murderer.
Or the murderer.
Akane fidgeted awkwardly. I guess kidnapper. No murders yet.
No murder. Well, attempted murder.
Attempted
conspiracy to commit murder.
Yeah.
Conspiracy to commit mass murder.
Listen, the legal case against him is airtight, but
airtight, yeah.
Kane fidgeted awkwardly. Junpei decided he had to do something.
What's your bracelet number?
It's 6.
Also with the arm warmers.
Yeah.
She hesitated for a moment, then held out her left hand. As she'd claimed, the bracelet's face showed a 6. Junpei looked at it for a moment and thought.
All right then. Why don't we call you June?
June?
Yeah, you know, it's the 6th month of the year. So you're June.
Great delivery.
What was that? Did the production fuck over Junpei's voice actor, but then need him to come back in to record 2 lines?
I have no idea.
Jumpy?
Akane kneaded her hands and looked up at Junpei uncertain. He smiled back at her, reassuringly.
Are you good with that?
Do you mind if I call you June? Is that cool? Are we dating?
Yeah.
She thought about it for a few more minutes, then seemed to come to a decision and gave Junpei a small nod. I know.
Everyone stands there and waits for 3 minutes.
It's not like they're on a time limit or anything. Their names decided, Junpei ran over them quickly in his head.
So this is how everyone breaks down. 1 is Ace. 2 is Snake.
1 is Ace. Good for him.
3 is Santa. 4 is Clover. 5 is me.
No, it's Jumpy.
It's Jumpy,
6 is June. 7 is 7. And 8 is Lotus. That means 8 of us have revealed our bracelet numbers. The only one left is...
I like that 7 goes first and didn't think about code names, so...
Yeah, he was just like, I don't know, man. It says 7, call me 7. He was fully prepared to just call everybody by the number.
I'm not that kind of guy.
Was that the...
You haven't said a thing so far,
Was that your
have you?
mountain voice?
That was my mountain voice,
okay,
yeah.
Okay. I was worried for a second that it was your voice for this guy.
No.
Santa is 3, because San is 3 in Japanese, because he asked if any of these chumps knew Japanese.
You chumps know Japanese.
Apparently not, because none of them...
Didn't think so.
Yeah. His skin was pale, his breathing was heavy, and he was soaked with nervous sweat. His behavior seemed very suspicious, or perhaps simply emotionally unstable. It was difficult to tell. Whatever the case, it seemed clear that he had only a fingertip's worth of a grip on his sanity. Damn.
Wow.
The girl with pink hair, Clover, walked up to him slowly. She put her hands on her hips and eyed him suspiciously.
What number are you?
Well... He didn't answer. There's an easy guess here, Clover.
I like how none of them are wearing their watches in the character art.
Wait, they're not.
Yeah.
I think Akane is. I feel like I saw, or maybe Lotus? Like I saw somebody with it. Because someone in the chat called it a G-Shock after we talked about the G-Shock earlier. His bloodshot eyes twitched from person to person and his breath came in hot pants. You could just call them shorts.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
The man licked his dry lips with a shaking tongue and spoke with a voice like old paper.
Isn't it obvious? There are 9 people here. And you know who numbers 1 through 8 are.
This is a performance.
I'm the only one left.
So you're not...
Sounds like fucking Shaggy.
Oh, Zoink Scoob!
You already know I'm number 9.
I can't find my dog.
Yeah.
I can't find my tall sandwich.
He extended a trembling arm. Yep, the bracelet did indeed say 9. Clover looked at it contemptuously.
What's your code name?
Code name?
Shaggy.
What do you want us to call you? We all made up names. You should too.
November.
I don't need one.
Damn, November would be a good one. Wait, that's not right either. November, it's September. November would be 11.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Why not?
Because I am not gonna stay here with you.
This is Liquid Snake's voice actor.
This is the guy who came by himself. This is the one who's not with anyone.
Yeah.
Everyone else is chill because they each have a buddy.
Oh, and he misses Scoop.
Yeah, he misses Scoob.
Clover, he took a shuddering breath and exhaled. Clover looked at him with something very like disgust.
You've got some sort of plan?
I do.
Yeah? What's that?
You sure you want to know?
Yeah?
All right, let me show you. I'm gonna do this.
Go.
Kamehameha!
And here's what it means to go beyond Super Saiyan. Whoa, look at his face here.
Whoa.
Wait, can I just... Oh, look at that guy.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Okay. Silver, Santa, leapt forward toward Clover and the ninth man. He was halfway there when...
Stay back.
Suddenly, the man's hand dove into his pocket. Oh.
Ah.
What? He held it to Clover's pale, quivering neck.
If you get any closer, I'll cut her open. Yeah, that's right.
The man's smile was neither friendly nor reassuring. Is that a smile? Sweat poured down his neck, soaking the collar of his shirt.
Clover, are you all right?
The prince, Snake's voice, sounded oddly concerned.
Yeah, I already figured it out, buddy.
I'm fine.
Yeah. Her voice shook, making her words even less convincing.
What the hell are you trying to do?
I told you. This is my plan.
What are you gonna do to her, you sick son of a bitch?
Yo.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to her. If she just does what I tell her to, I'll let her go.
He started to move backwards, slowly, keeping his grip on Clover.
Slowly. That's right. Just follow me.
You know who this guy reminds me of?
Who?
Anyone who's played KOTOR 1 will hear the there's a random like Republic soldier who plays like 6 or 8 different like random Republic soldiers through KOTOR. I think that genuinely this guy may have been an additional voices on KOTOR.
I wouldn't be shocked. If it is Cam Clark, he's in a lot of stuff.
Oh, I don't know who Cam Clark is. Did we talk about this already?
He's Liquid Snake from Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, Cam Clark is additional voices on KOTOR.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Keeping their distance, Junpei and the others followed. Eventually, the man reached the wall. He gave a start as his back touched it, then glanced around quickly and spoke.
Here, verify.
You have to enter this captcha
Look
code.
on your left. Do you see the device on the wall? Place your hand on the scanner panel, the round part.
What if I don't?
The man's nostrils flared and he looked like he was about to choke.
Are you an idiot? What do you think? I could slit your throat right now.
I feel like if you just start giving more attitude, he'll have a heart attack.
I'll kill you if I have to. All I need is your bracelet.
I figured it out. I know who he is.
Who is he?
I thought that maybe he was the Republic soldier or mercenary that got trapped in the closet on Manon and won't come out because of the South Catholic go crazy. But no, he's the scientist who tries to convince you to poison the giant fraction shark.
Oh.
That's who he is.
He did that. That worked for me because I was doing a dark side playthrough.
Oh, that's fun.
It's because I was playing it alongside a more civilized age, and until Austin went dark-sided, I was like, oh, is everyone going to be a good guy? I should know what the bad guy stuff is.
Mm-hmm. I have to hear the last episode of that still. I haven't heard.
It's a fun time. I didn't end up finishing that game, so it was nice to know what happened at the end.
Just do it! Do it now!
He pressed the knife against Clover's neck, hard.
Okay, I'll do it.
Slowly, she stretched her left hand out toward the device.
Like this?
Her back was to it, and she had to feel around for a moment before she found the circular panel. It made a cold electronic noise, and on the display above her hand, an asterisk appeared.
So that's how it works. He called that round part of the device the scanner panel.
Yeah.
If we put our left hand on it, our bracelet number gets entered into the device. Then...
Should you total the numbers on your numbered bracelets and find that the digital root of that number is equal to the number of that door, the door will open.
Junpei shifted his eyes to the door itself. The number on it was 5.
Door 5. But why does this guy know so much about how this thing works?
We all should know how to open the doors, Junpei.
Yeah,
this
you
is
should
not.
You could say it out loud, man.
Yeah, everyone. But he obviously doesn't know how the doors work because he should know that you need 3 people to get through those doors.
Oh
like he
shit,
knows
you're right.
exactly what to do.
Good. Good. You're done. Next.
His bloodshot eyes crept from person to person until finally, they stopped on the lion, Ace.
You, right? You're the one with the number 1 bracelet, right?
Yes, I am. So?
So they read the instructions for how to open the doors. I'm supposed to believe that none of these fucking idiots figure out how to open the doors after reading the instructions?
We don't know how many head injuries the rest of them suffered. We only know Junpei's count, okay?
Just verify your number like this little brat did. What are you doing? Do it! Don't you care what happens to her?
Okay, just calm down.
Ace held up his hands, palms out. The 9th man jerked his chin towards the device.
I'm coming over.
Slowly, cautiously, Ace moved towards the device.
Reverie School says this guy's literally doing exactly what they all would have been doing anyway. There's no reason he needs to be using the threat of murder to get them to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He thinks there's a big long sandwich behind the door, and he really wants it for himself.
Now, verify.
All right, this is what you wanted, right?
Verify.
Verify. Now pay for Twitter Blue. Ace nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. The device beeped again, and a second asterisk appeared.
Now the device has both Clover and Ace's numbers, 4 and 1.
Thank you, Junpei.
4 plus 1 is 5. It's the same as the number written on the door. But it won't open yet.
Only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door.
But 9 is 14, and 1 plus 4 is 5. Junpei, come on.
Yeah.
Keep up.
One more person. If what Zero said is true,
You got a
That's one more
calculator,
person.
Junpei. You could be doing this. Like, you could be following along.
who? Who does he need?
Despite some long-windedness, I am liking this so far.
I'm glad.
But the puzzle game that explains the puzzle 8 times to you when you've already figured out the puzzle is tough to swallow for me sometimes.
I do think that they'll probably explain it less as it goes on.
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe chat can correct
I think
me.
that they will stop
Yeah.
re-explaining the basics of the game.
It does seem very much like they really front load it.
Yeah.
So it's like hammered into your brain.
No!
Yeah.
Farther! More than that! Go all the way back!
His voice shook, but the knife he held to Clover's throat made his words a command. Ace took 2, then 3 steps back, and then the line he just read.
Sam Clark really acting the shit out of this.
Yeah, man. Slowly, Ace did what he was told. Catarxis says it's like learning Nen again.
That's it as an insult to learning Nen and to Wing.
Yeah, you know, Wing would not be doing this if he was the
Yes.
number 9 guy. The 9th man's lips curled into a cruel, twisted smile.
Wait, don't tell me.
That was when Junpei understood his plan.
Yeah.
Clover's 4 and Ace is 1. Added to the 9th man's 9, 4 plus 1 plus 9 is 14.
Okay.
And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4 is 5.
Hey, he made it. He did it eventually.
He did get there eventually.
Thank God you were all so cooperative. Now I can get out of this nightmare.
Why does he think that passing through this door will do anything?
He's got a plan, you know? He's got the... It's gonna be fine.
Because he's got to open the 9th door, and he's going to need 2 other people to do it.
Maybe he's built different.
Maybe he's built different.
A third asterisk appeared on the screen. He dropped his hand to the lever on the side of the device and pulled. Let's go 3D door.
Or he thinks that he can enter the 9 door all by himself because 9 plus 9 plus 9 is 27, and then 2 plus 7 is 9, so he thinks he can trick the door.
That would at least... That, I think, would be the thinking here. Presumably.
Maybe. Good. Or he's just gone
Need you anymore.
That's also possible. He does seem to be a bit of a... You know... bit of a mess. He let go of Clover.
Wait!
Junpei leapt towards the 9th man, but he wasn't fast enough. You got outrun by this guy?
Here, she's all yours.
The man shoved Clover and hopped through the door.
Okay, have a good one, guys.
Okay.
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 I really like this art of him waving goodbye.
Why don't you enjoy your day now?
Have a fun one.
I'm going off ahead now. Well then, goodbye.
That beeping's fine, right?
Yeah, normal beeping.
Yeah. He raised his hand and waved, a twisted smirk on his face. Then he was gone.
And that's the last we'll see of him.
And that's the end of the game. We all drown here. The door ground shut with a dull clang of metal on metal.
Clover, are you all right?
Snake ran to Clover's side as she lay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm fine.
She climbed unsteadily to her feet, and once there, leaned heavily on Snake's shoulder for support.
Damn it!
Can I just say it's funny that they got Cam Clark in this, but didn't have him voice the guy named Snake? It's like, not even in this game, you're not him. Junpei ran to the door.
That bastard!
The others followed him. Several pairs of hands grabbed hold of the handles and pulled. You guys! Guys! We know how this works!
Please. Can we enter reality for a second? Can we all decide that we're playing the same game here?
This is like the 5th time we've tried this.
Open, damn it!
They grunted and strained, but...
Shit! It won't budge.
That was when Lotus, the dancer, spoke. Her voice was quiet.
Do you hear something?
Like, what?
Like some sort of beeping.
Huh. Junpei pressed his ear against the cold metal of the door. The others did the same.
You're right. I can hear it too.
What is it?
It's a metronome. The 9th man. Then they heard something else. It was the 9th man.
Why isn't it stopping? God damn it!
Oh, I like the muffling effect. Good job, guys.
You lied!
Lied?
Who lied?
Who lied?
I wonder if he's got a bomb in his chest and he's going to die because he broke the rules by entering the door without 2 other people.
This wasn't supposed to happen! This is wrong!
This is wrong! His voice shook with fear. Safe on the outside, they stepped back from the door and looked at one another.
What is happening in there?
Open the door, please! I'm begging you! Help me! Please get me out of here!
Ah, God damn it!
Junpei grabbed hold of the device. He slammed his hand on the scanner panel. Nothing happened.
Why? Why won't it work? Engaged? Is it because it's occupied?
Yeah, the vacant bathroom is now married. Or getting
Yeah,
married.
this is an opposition door.
Yeah. You need to find the allied door.
Yeah.
Oh my god, there's no time left. Listen, I was lied to. He lied to me. He put me in here. It was him.
I was right.
He killed me. Yeah. It was him. F's or Corey's in the chat, please, everybody, for man number 9. Thank you. The explosion rocked the room.
Led Zeppelin started playing.
Instinctively, they ducked, then stood up slowly when they realized there was no danger. No one spoke. They just made their grunting noises. Silence filled the room.
A beep?
All eyes turned toward it.
Did that thing just make that sound?
Did that thing just make that sound?
They fly now? The display changed from engaged to vacant.
Let's see if we can open it.
7, the mountain, swallowed hard.
Okay.
Junpei nodded and placed his hand on the scanner panel. A red asterisk appeared on the LCD panel.
Well, it registered my bracelet number. But it won't open with one person. We need at least 2 more people.
What to do?
573.
Oh. Yeah, we got options.
Okay.
Who do you want to roll with here?
Oh, we have. So they just give us the solution.
Yeah.
But it changes who's in there with you.
Yeah, now we're hey, welcome to a visual novel. They've given us a branching path here. So we've got Ace and Lotus, Snake and 7, or Santa and June.
Options 2 or 3 are good to me.
Okay.
I'll let you pick my 50-50.
I'm gonna pick Santa and June. 1, because I want him to be called Jumpy more. And 2, because I remember liking Santa.
Santa and June, you think you could give me a hand here?
The pun was a little too on the nose, but the mood was what?
Hand?
Oh, give me a hand here. Okay, I thought it was a Santa June thing. He's like, hey, could you guys give me a Christmas in July over here? Both Santa and June lifted their left hands silently. He verified, and she followed suit.
5 + 3 + 6 is 14.
Yes.
The digital root of 14, 1 + 4 = 5.
Digital root is such
They
a
should
fucking
do it.
funny.
I love it.
The concept is ridiculous, and the name is hilarious.
Now we just need to pull the lever on the side.
It's honestly, it's the secret sauce for this type of thing. I feel like is concepts like digital root.
Having just a ridiculous concept.
Yeah.
Zero sitting in a bedroom somewhere being like, how do I fucking try and kill these idiots that I hate for whatever reason?
Yeah.
They've wronged me in some way. And being like,
guys
okay,
ready?
so what if they had to add up
Open it.
numbers? Because there's give everyone a number, and then they have to add up their numbers, and so it'll separate them, and that'll be fun. And what do I call it? Digital root. That sounds good.
Zero's also on Reddit. They're just different subreddits than Junpei.
Yeah.
Junpei grabbed the lever.
I bet they do both have. They are both on the incel Reddits.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. They're both on child free for sure. On like r/Stacy hate or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know about incel subculture, and I don't particularly want to learn.
Yeah,
about
yeah. This is more. Your naming of different Reddits is more than I knew.
Junpei grabbed the lever and looked back over his shoulder. They stiffened and nodded. Junpei nodded back and set his mouth in a grim line. Then he slowly lowered the lever.
Whoa, we did it. We opened our second door.
Oh my god. There was a metallic groan and the door slid open. A breath of air drifted out of it, carrying a stench that nearly made them gag. Junpei grimaced and put a hand over his mouth.
Oh my god.
Good God.
Lotus and Ace shuddered. Seven grunted.
Oh, that's pretty bad.
Even Santa's voice shook.
He blew up.
It appeared that Santa was right. The hallway on the other side of the door was splattered with chunks of torn flesh and dark red blood. Sick.
Yeah.
The shriek echoed across the room. It had come from June. Then her strength left her and she dropped. As Junpei turned to catch her, the door groaned shut.
Quick, someone check his pulse.
Someone do CPR now!
Gross.
She crumpled to the floor.
June, are you okay?
Oh, I accidentally hit the scroll wheel. Junpei dropped to his knees and put his arm around her shoulders. Look at his face! That was when he noticed. Her whole body was feverish. She was radiating intense heat.
What the
Fucking
hell?
Marty McFly over here. Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. What the hell?
We went to go camping with your big stupid pickup truck.
Can't believe his dad, Crispin Glover, wasn't home when he got back from school.
Yeah.
And instead it was the man with the grenade.
This is what every incel is looking for, a girl who faints.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
June didn't answer. Her face looked like wax and her whole body began to shake.
All right, okay, let's just rest for a minute, okay? You think you can walk?
She nodded weakly. Junpei lifted June to her feet and guided her to a nearby chair.
Here we go.
As gently as he could, he set her down in it.
How are you feeling? Are you all right?
Oh. Someone said this game crashes and there's no autosave, so I'm gonna save real quick.
Smart.
Yeah. No. How are you feeling? She nodded, and as she did, a single huge tear rolled down the side of her face.
Why? Why did this happen?
Her voice cracked, broken by misery and grief, and choked by sobs.
Why did this happen?
Junpei spun around.
Do any of you know what the fuck is going on here?
What the? Whoa, dude. We've established you say what the crap.
What the frick is happening?
Yeah, thank you.
Someone tell me what the frick is happening here.
Who's Zero? What's this nonery game? Come on! Anybody? Anything?
Nonery game, more like a ninery game.
Bodied.
What the hell is going on? What are
Get
we
the fucking
doing
F
here?
tier.
What the fucking hell is happening?
No one spoke. Ace, Snake, Santa, Clover, Seven, and Lotus. They simply stood there, 7 pairs of downcast eyes and 7 grim lines for mouths. They like that grim line thing. June's body shook with silent sobs. That wasn't silent, we heard that. They slowed as the minutes ticked by, and eventually they stopped. You guys are on a time limit! There's no crying in death games, you know? Then it's been an hour. And suddenly, in the cold, heavy silence that had enveloped them like a thick fog, a bell began to ring. The clock in the central hall. 7, 8, 9, 10 times.
Whoa. It's 10 p.m.
It's 10 p.m.
People in the chat are saying that known is what 9 means, and that's not true. Known means none or no or not
It's
9.
10 o'clock then.
What?
There's no obvious way that I would have known that known means 9.
Yeah, I'll give you that one. Everyone's like, Everyone's getting your ass right now. Sorry. Nonagon. Nona means 9 in Greek or Latin, apparently. Sorry.
I mean, yeah, sure, but I don't live in Greek in ancient Greek times.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think Keith. I think you're justified in not knowing.
Yeah. Besides, I don't know why people are acting surprised. We talked about this at the very beginning. I said I didn't know what it meant.
I mean, there's people who come in later.
Not all these people.
That's a good point. Yeah. Hey, chat. I'm on Keith's side again. Get out of here. Don't get out of here. Stay watching. But you watch yourself.
Nona doesn't mean 9. It means grandma.
That's true. That's what I call my grandma. Ace said what each one of them had been thinking.
That means it's been an hour since Zero's little announcement.
No, it's not Nana. Nona is Italian. And that's what the reveal is, that Zero is everyone's grandmother. Seven's
the
Deep
grandma
Voice.
game.
The grandma
says
game.
Tenderfoot.
It's just
Fuck! I've had enough of this crap.
it's this game, but 4 of the characters are replaced with the Golden Girls. Santa leapt to his feet, his fist clenched.
How long are we gonna pussyfoot around like this?
Whoa.
We've only got 8 hours until this time limit Zero is going on about is up. Let's get going already. Go!
Santa's outburst fell on deaf ears. No one seemed to agree with him. They stared back at him, their eyes blank and their faces tired. Finally, Lotus spoke.
No, I refuse. I'm not going to end up like him.
Him? You mean the 9th man?
Of course. Who else?
The 9th man.
The 9th man. It sounds like
that's a great X-Files antagonist name.
Yeah, I was going to say either that or like a Jonathan Grisham novel.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Grisham title. Yeah.
Yeah.
The night. Yeah. Anything in the airport book genre.
Oh, yeah. If I was in an airport and I saw a book called The 9th Man, wouldn't bat an eye, you know?
Yeah. If I was at an airport and I had 7 hours to kill and I saw a book called The 9th Man and it was by Grisham, I might even read it.
In his mind's eye, Junpei saw the corpse again.
Blood. Oh.
Ugh.
Blood and pieces of flesh.
What the crap? The dark reddish.
It's awakening something in me. I'm a villain now.
I'm a villain now.
I'm going to come back in the second game and be the new villain.
Hey guys, anybody else getting hungry? Organs strewn across the floor like the blossoming of a grotesque flower. The explosion that had torn through his body had been powerful.
That's no way for a person to die.
The 9th man's neck had been twisted at an odd angle.
It actually is one way.
Yeah, it is
for a person to die.
Yeah, it's like actually pretty understandable.
This is known way for a person to die.
It's a typo. It's supposed to be KNOW.
The titular known man.
Junpei suspected the detonation had thrown him against the wall. Half of his face was crushed and the other half was covered in blood. Sorry for the graphic descriptions, everybody. I hope that you guys can handle it. Most of his abdomen had been emptied, either by the explosion or by gravity. He had landed on his back, and stark white ribs jutted up out of his chest like the legs of some sort of macabre crab. Macabre crab's good to say. Junpei felt something. Macabre crab. Junpei felt something flip in his stomach. He's hungry.
I think he
It's
just
our bomb.
up.
Eyebrows went up, and Santa continued.
Probably set off some sort of trap, and that killed him.
Don't say that word.
I'm not gonna screw up like that. I'm getting out of here alive.
I believe him.
This is anonymous.
No, it's Snake.
Whatever Snake was laughing at, Santa did not find particularly humorous. Yeah.
What's so goddamn funny?
Oh, my apologies. You were just so very confident. I couldn't help myself.
What the fuck?
Okay,
This guy says fuck.
This guy says fuck a lot, but I really liked that line read.
I think you've mistaken the situation.
Huh?
The ninth man's death. It had nothing to do with the trap. Or at least, not the sort of trap you imagine it did.
Then?
He broke one of Zero's rules. That was why he died. Quite simple if you think about it.
Huh?
You still don't... All right. How about you take
Snake
a
looks
moment
disappointed.
and think back to what Zero said?
There's a real big facts and logic vibes coming from Snake right now.
Yeah.
Although,
to be fair, he is right that everyone here should understand what's happening.
Oh, yeah,
and
no.
none of them seem to.
No, they are all incredibly stupid. So, like,
Yeah.
I think you know what? Good for him.
Yeah, good for him.
He said only 3 to 5 people can pass through one numbered door, right?
And after that? You've forgotten the relevant part.
Really is like teaching like first graders a little bit what he's doing right
What
now.
did Zero say?
Sound it out. Sound it out.
Zero. Santa furrowed his brow in thought. Junpei thought back. Zero said,
We're going to flashback to 5 minutes ago.
Everyone who verified had to go.
All those who enter must leave, and all who enter must
I like when it
contribute.
gives me the choice to make it because I can not do
Yeah.
the 5 minutes of circular logic.
I think it was something like that. Whatever it was, it means that groups of less than 3 or more than 5 can't go through.
That is correct. A gold star for you, Junpei.
He is a kindergarten teacher.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he's totally a teacher.
Snake inclined his head toward Junpei.
The ninth man, however, broke that rule. He tried to pass through a numbered door by himself.
I was just whispering the ninth man because I like it.
That was why he was executed.
You're going to go write that airport novel.
And Zero's watching us from somewhere, making sure we don't break any rules.
Oh, I'm not so sure of that.
Why not?
Because this execution system is entirely automatic. You didn't notice? There's no need for him to monitor us.
What do you mean?
I like the spelling of wada.
Wada.
What do you mean? That's how I spell it. Snake looked at Seven with what could only be described as pity inside.
Very well. I see it must be me who tells you. I've waited long enough, I suppose. I had hoped Zero might spare me the trouble, but that seems increasingly unlikely.
What's up? He couldn't see them, of course, but perhaps Snake sensed the confused eyes upon him. When Ace spoke, he gave words to everyone else's thoughts.
Do you know something?
Well, I know a great many things, but yes.
This fucking guy. Don't get cute with it.
What is it you know?
Here.
Snake removed a card from the pocket of his jacket.
A card? What does it say?
See for yourself.
With a flourish, he presented it to Ace, who took a close look at it and spoke.
Come on now, what's the point of giving me this?
Is it in Braille?
Give me that.
Santa snatched the card from Ace, but his expression of disgust quickly turned to one of confusion.
Huh? The hell is this?
Seven tugged it out of Santa's hands.
I see.
I like when he takes his hat off. The card went from Seven to Lotus, from Lotus to June, and finally to Junpei. He looked at it and understood. Yeah, okay,
This
I
is
called it.
Braille.
Braille, the written language of the blind. The card was covered with small embossed bumps. Junpei could recognize it, but he certainly couldn't read it.
Sorry, guys, I can't read this. Here, have it back.
Junpei handed the card back to Snake, who nodded at him with a small smirk.
Okay, that was fun. What's so important about that
Great,
card?
we wasted more time.
I found it in my pocket. I can only assume it is a message from Zero.
From Zero?
A message?
They all got a message from Zero.
Yeah!
What does it say?
Suddenly, everyone was crowding around Snake, desperate to hear what the message said. Santa especially looked as if he were about to grab hold of Snake and shake the answers from him. Snake raised his hand.
Calm down now. No need to panic. You don't need to force me. I'll read it.
Junpei swallowed hard and waited for him to start. He was not the only one. Presently, Snake began to read, his voice calm. His fingers glided over the tiny bumps as he spoke.
Bracelet number 2. Since you are not blessed with sight, I shall bless you, and only you, with information. I shall tell you of the function of the red, of the dead,
Oh,
and
boy.
of the bracelet.
Oh boy.
The red is the recognition device.
Oh, of course.
It will verify your number.
Are you ready for more jargon, Keith?
Yeah.
Cool.
Beside every numbered door, you will find a red. The dead is the deactivation device. It does exactly what it says. Once you have passed through the numbered door, you must use the dead to stop the detonator in your bracelet. But perhaps you are wondering, what does this detonator detonate? I am afraid this might be something of a surprise.
Well, it's on your wrist. So,
yeah.
You are about to meet. You swallowed it while you were unconscious. I have no doubt, by the time you read this note, the ball will have passed your stomach and found its way to your small intestine.
He absolutely he watched every Saw movie that was out to this point when making this game.
In other words, you will be unable to regurgitate.
You mean the real person who made the game, or Zero?
Oh, both maybe, but
Both?
I'm mostly talking about Uchikoshi, the lead writer.
As I mentioned before, the bracelet on your left hand contains a detonator. Think of it as a remote fuse, or timer, for the bomb in your body. There is only one condition which will cause it to detonate.
Snake is doing this. He just also has the voice changer that you do, but like on his person.
Oh, he's reading it out loud, but
doing the voice
through the Zero voice filter.
Yeah.
Not suspicious.
No, not suspicious at all.
Once you have done so, the timer will activate, no matter who you may be. You will have 81 seconds. If, after that time, the detonator has not been deactivated, it will send a signal to the bomb.
Damn, what's the digital root of 81? That's right, it's 9.
It's 9.
Makes you think.
To deactivate the detonator, every person who verified their number at the red must also verify their numbers at the dead. Once all numbers have been verified by the dead, you need only pull the lever at its side, and the countdown will cease. Anyone who does not verify their number at the red will find themselves unable to verify their number at the dead. That is to say, if you should pass through a numbered door without first verifying your number at the red, in 81 seconds, you will be dead.
Very whimsical, with all the
You
rhyming.
must also keep in mind that the numbered doors will close automatically after 9 seconds have passed. So long as the doors open, the dead will not function. You would do well to remember this. Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. More hardly, which is 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the exotic wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically. There is no other way to remove your bracelet.
Cut your arm off.
If you attempt to
Yeah.
force it off,
That's the Saw answer.
the
Yeah.
detonator, the bomb within you will immediately explode.
This is all the information which I can impart to you.
I really wish Snake had read that. I really wish the non-filtered voice actor did that.
Yeah.
If used wisely,
This is all the information which I can impart to you. Does not quite mean it's all the information that's written on the
Be able
papers.
to control your fate.
That might be him reading still.
Oh,
I
sure.
wish you the best
Yeah.
of luck.
Yeah.
Man, I would love to get to another puzzle room
Yeah.
before we finish this. I think there's
So
one
it's
coming up
saying-
soon, but I was like, wow, we've been streaming for almost. I mean, there is a lot of
Only
technical
those who verify their numbers
stuff.
at the red can pass through the numbered doors.
Yeah, okay, we're about to. Thank you, Deep Flaw in the chat.
teams can't add or subtract people after they're scanned in. The Reds, Deads, and Bracelets enforce the rules. They're judge, jury, and executioner.
Wow.
Herg.
Herg.
Shit! Fucking bomb! Come out!
Are they both trying to poop it out right now?
I think they're trying to puke it out.
Oh, okay. In defiance of Zero's suggestions, both Santa and Seven, oh yeah, put fingers down their throats and began to gag. My bad. The rest stiffened. Some touched their stomach. Some simply stared at their bracelets. Also, by the way, chat, when we come back to this, I don't know if there's going to be much Zero for the rest of this session. Let me know if you'd rather I just read out the Zero stuff when that voice is going, if it's too hard to understand. That's doable.
How about I'm the one that reads it out?
Oh, yeah, you should. Just like that. Everyone will love it.
Everyone will love it.
Can I be real, Keith? You did that?
Yeah.
And I was like, genuinely like, wait, there's no voice on the screen. There's no text on the screen that he's saying. How is Zero talking right now?
There's a bomb inside me.
The thought of it made him queasy.
Oh.
His stomach felt oddly hollow and his legs were weak.
What made Zero think creating this horror show of a game was a good idea?
Apparently you're 10 times
He must be
more
so
understandable.
twisted.
He's a real, what a sicko. I bet bad things are good to him.
All right. I'm gonna ask one more time.
The things that make normal people upset, I bet Zero's like, I think that's kind of cool.
I actually think it's funny.
I think it's funny when people die.
And cool. And interesting.
Do any of you know anything about Zero?
It's only our 4th time asking that.
They were all silent, each person waiting to hear what the others would say. Finally, Santa spoke.
Actually,
Ho, ho, ho.
I saw him. I saw Zero when I got grabbed. I didn't see his face, though. Son of a bitch was wearing some kind of gas mask.
Oh, they all like slide it in.
What the hell? Come on, guys, give me something. You know, like surprise or something.
The clock is gonna chime again. Oh, I forgot to read that. Hold up. Instead, it was Santa who looked surprised. There was a moment of silence, and then everyone spoke at once.
I saw that too.
I did as well.
Me too. I didn't see inside the mask, though. That mask, it was really scary.
Huh?
Oh, so
You mean he kidnapped us all in the same way?
That's what you are you
That's
saying?
Crazy.
He might have some sort of modus operandi.
we were taken from home at midnight. The person claiming to be Zero had a mask on. There was white smoke, and then each of us passed out. We woke up to find ourselves on D-Deck, in a room with a 3-level bunk bed.
I'm on a D-Deck diet. I D-Deck and I eat it.
How about you, Seven? Did the
It
same
briefly
happen
occurred to
you?
me that they maybe weren't all kidnapped in the same way, but it just felt like, why?
Yeah, why not? You got a method that works.
Yeah.
How about you, Seven? Did the same happen to you? Only Seven's stories seem to lack the detail of the others.
Oh, me? Yeah, well, mine was just like the rest of yours.
That was only Seven.
Oh, I'm definitely telling the whole truth.
I'm being 100% honest with you.
Yeah, you guys are my friends, so I'm being totally upfront. Totally upfront.
It had occurred to Junpei at the time that it sounded somewhat strange, but he didn't press the issue.
Okay, that's good enough for now.
He hadn't done so because there was something that struck him as even stranger.
So, I have a question.
That was the mystery of the relationship between Snake and Clover.
Snake and Clover, you were both kidnapped from the same room, and you woke up together.
Junpei looked at them thoughtfully.
So, what's the deal with the two of you anyway?
It was Clover that answered. Clearly, she felt she had nothing to hide.
We're siblings.
Okay. Here we go.
Siblings?
Did it say they were kidnapped from the same room? I
don't think
missed
it
that.
did, actually. But maybe that was earlier, and I just forgot. It wasn't mentioned just now.
Yes.
Locked Dream
Snake
says
is my
that it
older
did not.
brother,
Okay.
obviously. That means I'm his little sister. That really so hard to understand?
Well, just in case,
No.
give us like another 5 minutes of explanation.
Is that really so hard to understand? It says the game that can't stop explaining literally everything about it until trying to reveal that these two characters are siblings, and it skipped the
I
explanation.
love that, actually. What a choice.
It's also like we're siblings. Like, don't you fucking get that? It's like,
Isn't that obvious?
It is now that you said it. I don't know.
No,
Silly.
I'm with you. Junpei was taken aback. The others seemed just as surprised.
She is correct, of course.
Oh. He laid his hand on Clover's shoulder.
Are you, surprised?
Well, yeah, but...
Why? There are other people here with connections to one another.
Keith
Those
pointed it
two,
out
for
earlier.
instance.
Snake can hear me.
Snake, yeah, he can't. Snake pointed at Junpei and June.
Oh, you mean between Jumpy and me?
Ah, yes. You did say you were childhood friends, didn't you?
Wait, you went to school together?
Yes.
Yeah?
We said that 3 times. June glanced at Junpei, uncomfortable with the sudden attention.
Well, yeah.
Junpei felt somewhat nervous as well and tried to scratch his head as casually as possible.
Hey, you think maybe we could figure out who Zero is this way?
Yeah, you're right. You connect the dots between the victims, and that leads you to the perp. Textbook stuff.
Yeah, this was Junpei's idea like 25 minutes ago.
More like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah,
Does any of this ring
fair.
a bell?
Huh. Ring a bell.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ring a
Ding,
bell?
ding, ding, motherfucker.
They looked at one another. And like it was staged, they both tilted their neck at the same time.
Well, perhaps you went to school with the son of a multimillionaire.
A millionaire?
Son?
I didn't go to school with anybody's son.
Remind me what son is?
Well, someone bought
The head injuries are really getting to him.
Whoever Zero is, they must be incredibly rich.
Well, we can't be sure of that. To me, this seems as though it's the work of an organization, not an individual. Most likely, Zero is simply the representative of a larger group.
Interesting.
Oh.
What sort of
The
organization?
Illuminati.
It could be a number of things. An army, perhaps, or a research group.
It's
Perhaps this is all some sort of psychological experiment.
for my AI Somnium fans out there, it's nice it was. Which is it doesn't mean anything to you, but maybe someday it will.
Maybe someday.
If it is, then it's a pretty fucked up experiment. I mean, come on! A guy's dead!
It's just a prank, bro. The word dead hung in the air, heavy and ominous. The room went quiet again.
Maybe it's a prop, just like the boat.
I don't know who the hell
shit.
this Zero asshole is, but I know for sure he's gotta be pretty fucked up in the head to do all this.
Santa, your language.
If this was all one guy, then he's got some serious issues.
He's really twisted. Even with the specter of death hanging over them, their discussions continued for some time. You guys!
I thought we were
It's been
finished
3 or
with that
4 hours. Should we start solving this time
Should
puzzle?
we maybe start doing some stuff?
Then what should we do?
We should talk it through.
Oh my god, enough!
More
All we're
talking.
doing is talking.
Thank you, Santa.
Thank you, Santa.
Santa threw up his hands, his voice filled with irritation.
Talking won't solve anything. It can't help us find our way out of here. You're really sure you want to just sit around? We've only got 7.5 hours left. We already wasted an hour and a half of our 9 hours.
The time aspect of this is really funny. Everyone there was already on the edge of panic. What Santa told them only made that feeling more intense. No one was willing to argue this time.
You're right.
Finally.
Very well then. There's only one way for us to proceed.
Sure not gonna be fun running around knowing we gotta jump when Zero says jump.
Well, it's stupid to just sit around here doing nothing.
Get his ass.
Well, thanks to Snake's card, at least we have some idea of how this all works.
Correct. And so long as we all follow the rules, we will most likely be all right.
But
what?
who's going to go in which door?
June looked toward the numbered doors.
Oh yeah, that's right. We can't have any more than 5 people in one door. All 8 of us can't go in the same door.
It does work out though now that there's no surplus where it's 3 to 5.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about that because I had the early theory that they all had someone that they were paired up with, and we only knew one at the time. Now we know 2, and that would leave one extra person or one group of 3. But if that's true, and then Zero lied to the 9th man to trick him, like he got someone unstable and then lied to him to trick him into like escaping on his own for him to die as an example, then doesn't that make this like an Octary game and not a nonary game?
You know,
knowing that there would only be 8 people solving the puzzle for real.
Zero, we've poked some holes in your logic here. You got to let us out now. You didn't stick to your rules.
Yeah, this was never intended to be a nonary game.
That's fucked. The octopus game. Lotus looked terrified.
I'm telling you now, there is no way in hell that I'm going into door 5.
Come on now, don't be selfish.
Call me whatever the hell you want. I'm not going in there. If I'm going to have to walk through all that blood, then I'd rather stay here.
And we were doing so well.
Ace shook his head sadly.
Sorry, but I ain't going in there either. Someone else can go into door 5.
Oh, Santa, not you too.
Hey, man.
Oh, Santa.
Hey, man, I'm just a pukey baby who can't handle a little blood.
Creepy dude's blood all over him? You got another thing coming.
He doesn't want to get them on his Jordans.
Posturing.
Yeah. That was the last straw.
What the hell, man?
Get him. What the frick? What the frickin' crap?
What the frick? What the frickin' hell? What the frick's going on in here?
Saying we should get going?
Just go through door 4.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean
I didn't say me do work. I meant you do work.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look here. I'm just gonna sit here and look pretty. Duh.
Oh, God.
There's an awkward silence. Finally, 7 spoke.
Fine. I'll go into door 5. I can't go in there alone, though. Anyone else willing to come with me?
There was another long silence. This time, Snake was the one to break it.
I'll go.
What?
Don't
He
worry.
can't see the blood.
You'll be
Yeah.
fine. We may part now, but I'm certain we'll meet again later.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
That's not an answer.
Damn. She animated.
If you're
Yeah.
going, I'm going too. I'm going into door 5.
What am I going to do with you?
There's nothing you have to do.
Ace stepped forward.
If I join you, the problem is solved, correct? 7 is 7, and Snake is 2. And if you add Clover's 4 and my 1, the digital root will be 5.
7 plus 2 plus 4 plus 1 is 14.
Yep.
The digital root of 14. 1 plus 4 is 5.
Digital root.
Digital root.
Oh,
He's cracked the digital root.
perfectly.
Oh, that was cute.
The 4 of us can go into door 5.
Wait. What about the other 4? What's their digital root gonna be?
Ooh, I bet it adds up to 4.
I mean, that would be convenient.
Lotus, Santa, June, and me. Our bracelet numbers are 8, 3, 6, and 5. 8, 3, 6, 5. What would our digital root be?
Oh, you... Okay.
14, 17, 22. 2 plus 2 is 4.
Okay.
8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5 is 22. So, the digital root of 22, 2 plus 2 equals 4.
It's 4. Add up our 4 bracelet numbers and the digital root is 4.
Then we can
Classic
go into door 4.
Octary game.
Classic. The
Nonary game.
Every time you say Octary, I think of Octillery from Pokemon.
That worked out well.
The Octillery game.
So the team assignments will be like this. 7, Snake, Clover, and Ace. They would go
Thank
through
God
door
for this
5.
wrap up here.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't remember the thing we
Lotus,
just
Santa,
decided.
June, and me will go through door 4.
They really making us work for the
These really
puzzle
the teams I
segments,
want?
Keith.
Yeah.
Beyond door 5 is what remains of the 9th man. I never want to see that thing again, but something's telling me that it'd be a good idea to examine the corpse, even just a little closer. Of course, if I went through door 5, I wouldn't be going with Lotus and Santa. I could bring June with me through door 5, but that means she'd have to see the body in there. I don't want to put her through that. Should I
Junpei was
stay
torn.
silent and go through door 4? Or should I stop them and insist on door 5?
What are you thinking, Keith? No.
All right then.
Well, I think that you know, if this was real life, what I would do is tell the people going through
Seems
door
we've
5,
reached a
hey, you
conclusion.
have
Shall we
to
go?
remember to like look through the body for evidence and trust my my compatriots to do that. But since this is a game, we can't do that. We have to do it ourselves and be the main character. And I do think that it's probably important to look for clues on the body.
Okay.
And so I would say that.
Okay.
I'm going through door 5.
Clover and Snake followed, with 7 a short distance behind.
We're over there too, right, Snake?
The door's not going anywhere. Slow down.
What if the door did go somewhere?
Which door?
Like, what if it left? Okay.
How does it change things if we go through?
Well,
because this will change the math on the whole thing.
Oh, I can't open the flowchart. I think the main difference is that June would also have to come with us for door 5. But I don't remember who else that would be. Who else would be coming with?
Sorry, we're June is 6 and we're 5.
Yeah.
And then so Clover and Snake are 2 and
2 and
4.
yeah.
So those don't add up. So it would be like Clover and
7 would probably be one of them.
And 7, yeah, or something like that. Yeah, it would be Clover and 7.
If we're feeling 5, let's go 5.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Junpei's cry echoed across the room. We need to deliberate longer. The 4 people walking toward the door stopped and turned back toward him.
I want to go through door 5 too.
The words were scarcely out of his mouth when June spoke up.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
Great, you'd have to.
Great, you have to, yeah.
He turned around to look at her.
No, you can't. I can't.
She has to.
Why?
Chat is being ominous, saying D-Floss says for meme reasons I suggest door 4, then we pick door 5, and D-Floss said rip, and then Starcat says really funny to pick this though, and I wonder why.
I don't.
Well, you know what's in
I don't
there,
remember
don't you?
anything about.
Are you sure you want to see
the
that?
flow of this game other than like
Well,
branching? Ace and Clover would have to go through door 4. Okay. June opened her mouth as if to say something, but instead closed it again and looked at the floor. Junpei felt an ache in his chest at her clear distress, but the choice was not his to make. There was nothing else he could do. Junpei turned away from June, doing his best to silence his turbulent emotions.
Please, let me go into door 5.
7 scratched his head and looked at the young man.
Man, now we're right back where we started. You know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us.
Snake turned to Ace.
Ace, please, take good care of Chloe.
Okay, so it's 7, Snake,
Oh,
June,
all right.
and Jumpy.
That's fine.
1 + 4 = 5. Yep.
don't go away.
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
We did pick the option that makes them talk more before entering.
Don't be so selfish.
Snake's tone was harsh.
Why?
Tears welled up in Clover's eyes. She bit her lip and did her best to fight them off. Snake's expression softened and he put his arms around Clover. He held her close and whispered into her ear.
You'll be fine. Just relax.
I'm like, listen, you guys said novel mode, like in the chat. I'm so like, should we just switch to adventure mode?
Yeah, I think that we should do that.
I'm gonna do that.
What did he tell her?
Okay.
The novel mode stuff none of it has been not only crucial, it has been like extremely superfluous.
Yeah, I enjoy the extra flavor. Like, I do get it. Like, the gore description we don't get without novel mode, but I think
Let's make sure we've got this straight.
Adventure mode is faster for streaming, guys, because I gotta read everything.
Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake.
That's true. Adventure mode didn't have Macabre Crab, but we got that now.
7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14.
The other option would be to do novel mode and just not read it.
That's a good point.
And if people want to read it, they can read it on their own.
And the digital root of
For now, I'm
14,
doing this till
1
we get
plus
through
4
here.
is 5.
Yeah.
And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover.
You know, let's switch
8
back.
Is 3 plus 6
Okay.
1 plus 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22
That'd be so
is 2
funny
plus
if they
2,
give us the
4.
option to switch back.
Oh, to the doors, you mean? I thought you meant to the novel mode.
Oh, no. The other doors. Yeah.
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right, then.
Paradox Bruno says the game will force novel mode when necessary. So
Perfect.
there we
That
go.
takes so much pressure off me.
The lever's all that's left.
I do love
Okay.
the sound effects in this.
All right, then. Let's go.
Okay. Please be careful.
We will.
This is... I bet this would have taken us 15
And
minutes
it's
to get to
open.
this door if it was still in novel mode.
That's messed up.
That's hecked up, bro.
That was the 9th man.
Or was it?
Oh.
I feel like we need like a musical sting whenever they say the 9th man, like a... Da.
How can you?
See, I don't know.
I don't think you've got... You could hit Chain Bastard.
Well,
I could hit this.
You know what?
do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
Sorry.
Let's go.
Damn it. The countdown
Oh.
started.
You have 81 seconds. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you got a minute and 21 seconds. You guys have all been so quick with everything else, it'll be fine.
There's no turning back now. And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Hey, where is the dead?
How the hell should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Found it. Right here.
Oh, I expected that to be part of the puzzle part, but I guess the getting out of the room is probably it.
Yeah, all you have to do is hit the thing, right? You don't have
Yeah.
to. There's nothing to solve. You solved it by getting in.
Good point.
Whew. Well, it looks like it stopped.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
No, we died.
We're fine. The detonators have been deactivated.
I would have done that if I was here. I would have been like, oh
All
god,
right,
no, they
we're
got
moving
me.
on. Be careful, okay?
Okay.
Sure thing.
And they're gone. Now. Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Maybe this wall can be moved.
Oh, good. Hey, man, he put a little strain in his voice when he was doing the move there, implying
not.
action.
It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
Hey, weren't we
First-class
gonna
cabin, huh?
do an autopsy?
Yeah, well, you know, he'll be there.
Yeah.
Oh, a first-class cabin, huh? I first class and I eat it.
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we?
It's dark.
All right then, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look, but it's so
You
horrible.
came in here because you wanted to
I
look.
can't even tell what's what. He'd been wearing these. The bracelet's off.
Oh yeah, we should save. I'm gonna save again.
It's not his bracelet that's off, it's his arm.
It's his everything?
Yeah.
No, do not return to the title screen.
Oh wait, Zero did say.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelet. There are only
Okay, we saw this.
Discuss how it is.
I was just gonna mouse through this real quick if I'm being honest.
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead.
But
But what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up
What the
like
frickin'
this?
What the frickin' hell?
Oh, just imagining how it must have happened.
Oh. This was a human. I clicked too quick on that one.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke.
I'm gonna Ralph in here.
I gotta get out of here.
But hey, that would have worked earlier. Remember, the two of the guys were trying to barf out their bombs.
Oh yeah, it might help to barf out your bomb.
Yeah, man.
Huh. Where did they... Through here? What's up?
Again, didn't realize that was you for a second.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Telling me there's zero escape from this room?
Yes. We won't be going
What is this, some sort of notary game?
What is this, some sort of Octary game?
This looks like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
It's time. Keith, we're going to play a video game again.
I'm excited for a video game.
Me too. I think we'll do this room and then probably call it for today.
Sure.
If that works for you. This has been a long one, but it's been fun. All right. Wait, so we're in the bed. Okay, so we've got this room here.
Yeah.
We've got sort of the adjoining living room. Toilet.
Let's check the sink.
Check out the sink?
Yeah. Hey, is the toilet in a different room than the sink is in?
Yeah.
So you've got to touch two doorknobs with your poopy hands?
That's sure.
Yeah. To get to the sink?
Well, the sink's clean. Any water? And there's no water. Nothing's coming out.
No water. Oh, there's water in the bathtub, though. You can just wash it in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Still water's great.
Plug. I would pull the plug in the bathtub.
Ooh. Let me see if I can. There's a plug at the end of this chain. Let's see if I can pull it out. Whoa, hold up. I was thinking we might be able to use the water. Use the water? What the friggin' crap? The faucet must be for putting water in the bathtub. Great.
So there must be a bucket somewhere that we can collect the water in for a different puzzle.
There must be, right? Like, or some other device. Is this a cover for something? It looks like you could slip something into it, but there's nothing in there. Well, it says score on the front. Oh, do you think this was for filing sports scores or something? No, I don't think so. I think score probably means musical score. So this is like a folder for some sheet music or something. Okay, so we need to play the sheet music while we're in the bathtub. This is some sort of antique desk.
Oh, we have to get an orchestra to play the brown notes so that we can poop.
Makes sense though, I guess. This whole room's full of antiques. You get a nice handful of cash for all the stuff in here. Is there anything else in here? Oh, a couple lights. All right. Damn, I was really hoping this game would have a pull a wall sconce, get a... Oh, wait. Like a secret passage in a wall sconce. I think I know what we need to use the water for. There's something behind it. That looks like... music.
Paper? It looks like paper. It looks like, yeah, it looks like a musical, it looks like a score for the score folder.
Yeah.
That's somehow not being burned by the fire.
Huh. I don't know that. Zero's perfected fireproof paper. Aren't a lot of people these days with real fireplaces and real fires?
Who set the fire?
Yeah, whose phone?
What the frickin' hell?
What the frickin' heckin' crap?
Fire?
Wait, map. Where am I going? I was gonna go back to the main room here. Or I guess actually let's go see what's up with the toilet. It's a toilet.
It's a toilet.
Doesn't seem to be anything in the toilet or the tank.
What about the paper?
There's some toilet paper on the wall there. Nothing that looks suspicious.
You can soak up the water with the toilet paper.
Oh my god, we've cracked it. It's a toilet. Nothing strange going on here. Okay. Oh. That's a map. That's a no. It's a map of the ship. That's not a score. Sorry, I should be reading these. There's a map of the ship here that I imagine it will prove very helpful. You best hold on to it, Junpei. Okay. It is now possible to use the map screen. Map screen. The map screen can only be viewed during the story sections, while on the ship's floor plan, which we will acquire over the course of the story. Clicking the green parts of the floor plan. What?
Sorry, the voice acting is nice, but it is nice to be in a part of the game where all of the dialogue is just like.
Yeah. The little bloop bloops for voice acting kind of get a bad rap nowadays, but I like when games do that.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
It's Ace Attorney, Clutch, still up to that. You know, that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Were you aware of that, Junpei? Of course, vanity also refers to self-love, conceit, and narcissism. As such, you could say that every day when a woman looks into one of these, oh my god, he's an incel too. She is staring at her.
This game is full of incel. I'm starting to see a pattern here.
She's staring.
I'm writing this new game and I'm having really great ideas of what kinds of what guys are like.
I've invented multiple dudes and they all hate women. Doesn't that strike you as terribly sad? Not really,
It does.
Man. Can I open this drawer? No. Oh, okay. There's nothing in the drawer. What about the bed? Okay.
What about inside the piano?
Oh, can I open an upright piano? From the feel of the wood, it must be quite old. Nope. Can't open the piano like that.
I'm sure you've got to play something on the keys.
I mean, my guess is that that's when we get the musical score.
It's weird that there's no. I mean, I guess it's not weird. It's a puzzle game, but you'd think that we would have found a bucket or something by now.
I imagine we'll like hit a button and then a compartment will open and then there'll be a bucket in there. He's rubbing the desk. It's a high quality desk. Teak or perhaps mahogany. Wow, how can you tell? Because he's rubbing it. He has many ways.
I'm rubbing it.
Yeah. It's a small round chair. Looks like it probably goes to the vanity. Oh, wow. This fabric feels great. I bet that chair is really comfortable. Sit in it, man. You're around.
How can you tell?
Yeah, I learned this from my first. Oh, what the
score plate?
It's all just rest notes. I see. This feels like glass. A rectangular plate of glass. Is there something written on the surface? It's a sheet of music with a couple A notes. Oh, okay. I thought those were just rests. Just A's? Yeah, that's it. Kind of weird,
they could be whole notes, or maybe they're just dashes to.
Yeah, I think
it does look like a half note rest.
It might just be a graphical fidelity thing from when they were porting it.
What's wrong?
Oh, we got voice acting.
Weird all of a sudden.
I heard something strange.
Something strange?
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
Wow, are you a blind character in fiction?
I notice even the slightest of noises.
That's also why his vocabulary is so good.
Yeah.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, such a thing would be impossible. However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
Oh yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was...
Yes, I could hear it.
I did learn, like last year or something, that it only takes humans a few weeks to learn how to echolocate.
Really?
In fact,
yeah.
I should learn how to do that then.
I know.
Certainly
Anyone can learn pretty much.
And should someone attempt to start a fight with me,
is there like
quite confident that I could defeat them.
Like classes for that?
Oh, really?
Wait.
I don't know.
He's Daredevil.
You don't believe me, do you? Care to give it a try? I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it.
Why are you looking to scrap in the middle of this
that's enough playing around.
escape room?
Let's resume our search, shall we?
Yeah, let's resume our search. I guess I should look at this, huh? The locking thing. That's like a... Yeah, that's a microphone. Okay. Well, judging by the feel of it, I would guess that we are meant to produce some sort of sound, and this device will sense it and unlock it. Yeah, okay. Kind of put that together already, but, let's see. Oh, there's this, like, there's, like, a little closet here that I haven't gone into. I think that's this door. Hey. Oh. Hey. Can I combine these together? Nope. A leather suitcase. There's nothing inside. It makes no noise when shaken. What's this? Safe is locked. It's one of those dial locks. Okay. Well, use your like super hearing to do like the like listen to for the clicks thing. I think there was another closet in this room too. It'd be the one on the left. Look at I got 3 of these already. I got
nice
C, A, and G. Look at where we're going.
Spells Gak.
Oh, Nickelodeon. That's who put us in here.
Nickelodeon did this again.
This is all part of the Teen Choice Awards. Kids Choice Awards, Teen Choice Awards is MTV. My bad, everybody. Okay, this is the water vessel.
Yeah.
Looks like a vase. Maybe you could use that. Okay. I was like, is there something in here? No. Nope. Wrong thing.
Wrong bathroom.
The bathtub is full of gross cloudy water. Huh?
Ron Bathroom?
Ron Bathroom?
Yeah, Mr. Ron Bathroom.
Mr. Ron Bathroom, yeah. Okay, sorry. Our accountant for the show. Mr.
Yeah,
Ron.
short for Ronald Bathroom.
Yeah. Will he let me pull the plug on this now? Okay, cool. Yeah, good plan. A good tug ought to be enough to get it out. Oh. Hey.
Hey, that's why the water was cloudy.
So you couldn't
see the D.
Yeah. A lot of movies.
Some of these characters are trying to do.
A lot of the movies use that sort of censorship too, where the water's cloudy so you can't see the D. Got a vase filled with water. It's heavy. I can't just throw it at the grate though. What? Okay. Well, how do I move the grate?
You need a grate moving tool. The Thinker.
Hey, what's this? The Thinker by Auguste Rodin. Right on. Oh, he was just doing the Thinker pose, and he was like, "Hey, man, what's this?"
Is it supposed to be some sort of clue?
No, I think he's just being silly. Character looks big enough for 3 people. That's perfect. What? Perfect for an elegant gentleman like him. Hey, be nice. Be nice to him, Junpei. Never mind. Man, rude. An expensive looking chair. Alright, alright. Where's... I'm a little...
Maybe there's something under the bed.
Oh, not a terrible idea. Where the shot? If there's like an angle where we can get that, no.
No.
Because the only other thing.
Do we check the drawers of the vanity?
Yeah, I think they said that it was empty. Antique vanity. There's nothing in the drawer. Yep, totally empty.
I would have used the drawers for the empty vanity to get the water for the fire.
That's like, yeah, I could see that. I can see that working. I do think the
vase is better, but we didn't find it first.
That's a good point.
And it's only, it's not like we've got to care about the condition that we leave these rooms in.
You make a great point. Save with that dialogue on it. We won't be okay. There's nothing else in here, huh? Fortunately, there's nothing inside that suitcase either. We did check this little... Now.
You check the little white table?
Yeah, because remember he was rubbing it.
Oh, yeah. Did you...
what
Is there
these?
like... There's not like a separate... Ooh, a light switch.
Nothing happens when I press it. Oh. Oh, I'm trying to get to the bathroom.
That was the bathroom.
Well, the toilet bathroom.
The toilet room.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Jeez, leave me alone.
Yeah, hey, the dead body might have the
thinker.
The thinker. Oh, he's doing the thinker again. The dead body might have the number for the safe thing. Old-fashioned desk. No. Okay. Chair.
You say it adds a little class to the room?
That's what he did say about the desk. Yeah.
I feel like the room is very consistent in its class.
Yeah. You know. Again, Junpei, it doesn't seem like the brightest bulb in the closet.
This is
you know?
classic. You know, this is our first like adventure game moment of like, theoretically, there's a billion things that we could use to move the grate.
Yeah, but none of the right
we just need to find the
options.
one thing that is the right thing.
There's nothing else in.
Can we go back to the fireplace?
Yeah, sure. Ba-doop.
A fireplace.
Yeah, I feel like when I click it, it's just the fireplace or the grate.
Yeah. Do we have anything already? What do we have in our inventory?
We literally just have the sheets
Just
of
have the
music
plates
and
and
the vase.
the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just chuck it, man. Oh wait,
Oh, we're clicking on the
I just
wrong-
didn't click it enough times.
That's not fair. It literally said that we couldn't throw the water right on it.
Man, that's rude. They made me walk around so much. Another success.
We
That's
just
fu-
had to. I think that you were like clicking on the wrong part of the fire.
Oh yeah. Paradox Persona says you click the gate, not the fire. Fine.
Horrible. Horrible.
Let's pull down the sleeves. Score plate. Do I combine these with this? No. Okay.
You combine all of them?
I would imagine, but like when I combine these, it doesn't seem to. Okay.
I guess you just put them all in the folder.
I hope so.
Oh,
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you all right?
Hey man, are you about to eat 9?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all. What the hell is wrong with me? First memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no
Memory
reason.
loss.
maybe this guy can't remember his name,
Shit.
Memory loss?
and that's why he suggested codes.
Possible.
Yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up. Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
I
Whoa,
forgot
whoa,
that I didn't
wait
tell
a
you I
minute.
forgot everything.
You know, it's consistent at least.
Classic
talking
case
about
of double
amnesia,
amnesia.
right?
Yeah.
It's like double Jeopardy.
Well,
Right, it's
why are you
amnesia
an
that you
amnesiac?
can't be
What happened to
tried
you?
for in a court of law.
Why are you an amnesiac? What
If I
happened?
knew that,
Dude.
I'd be one, would I?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Oh, the game like hitched for a second and I was like, fuck, is this about to crash?
Are you telling the truth?
No, it sucks.
I'm saving again. I got
Yeah,
scared.
good idea.
No, we're gonna finish this and then we're gonna be done.
Huh?
You telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be like upset or confused or something?
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Deck,
You know me, I D-deck and I eat it.
but that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it. After all, why worry about something I can't change? Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever. I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
But that's it?
That's it.
But how does he know that?
Damn, that's a good point.
All right, that's enough talking for now.
Junpei, for someone
Let's
who
get
just
back
got
to
hit
work.
in the head multiple times, you should like be understanding to this.
How are you fine
Yeah.
with something like that?
I'm an amnesiac. I forgot everything about my life except for everything I knew about amnesia.
I need to just put... It's not letting me put anything on the...
Can you drag it from your little corner
No,
there?
it's just you like equip it and then click on stuff. Maybe I just need to put these on the piano? Oh, that's,
Yeah,
that's
you just go to the
not that
piano.
door. Do you like picturing Junpei just like opening this door, opening the thing, closing
wrong
it?
door. Ninth time wrong door. Sorry.
Sorry guys. I'm very concussed. All right, just gotta, okay, wait. Put the ceramic plate on bottom and then stack the glass on it. Sweet. Now I can play the music. Junpei, would you be so kind as to play the piano? I am unable to, you see. I'm sure I needn't tell you, but the keys on this piano are not what you might expect them to be. C won't be C, D won't be D, and so forth? You must listen carefully to determine which keys to strike. Do you understand? Yeah. Alright, let's give this a shot.
So you just have to transpose this.
Yeah, I guess so. Nope. This would be this one? Yeah, okay. Be up 2, right? Nope, I fucked it up. No, whoa.
It's the... Oh, it's way messed up.
Yeah.
Is it the sharp?
Oh, it's...
Oh.
Oh, wait. Is this next one the sharp? Nope. The sharps don't do anything.
Oh, great.
Okay. Nope. What's the... Oh, okay, it's that one.
Oh, it's that. It's the Westminster tone.
Fuck. And then, wait, what's the...
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam.
Fuck! And then it's this one.
Do you need me to write these down?
I think I got it.
Okay.
I think I do. It's just, wait, what's the, oh shit. This would be this one, yeah. And then that one. It's like literally just like
Nice.
they're all lined up together. I just like kept misclicking.
Oh, it looked like one of them was way off.
It might have been. Anyway, well, music is not my forte either, man. Junpei, we did it. Looks like it worked. I heard something unlock over by the exit. Let's go! Good plan. Stand. Bow. Be seated. Well, I guess he hasn't forgotten that. At least Snake thinks it's funny. Ha ha ha. Yes, I suppose that was the classroom bell, wasn't it? I don't imagine that's what Zero was thinking of, however. No, Zero almost certainly meant to suggest Westminster, not middle school. Damn, Keith, you were on that.
Yep.
Westminster? The palace in London that plays host these days to the Houses of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, yes? Big Ben plays that very collection of notes on the hour. London. The capital of England, huh? At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately. All right. Nope, I didn't. I was clicking the back arrow. I think we got it.
The bells that play the Westminster tones are enormous.
Oh, I bet. I mean, it's
They're
not called
like-
Little Ben.
They're like 25 feet, 30 feet tall. They're so big.
Jesus, that's scary.
Yeah.
You found it.
You found it.
Let's go.
Another hallway?
Skies and Glark says my grandpa had it as his doorbell. My grandparents also had it as a doorbell, and later got a grandfather clock that played it.
Huh. I mean, makes sense for grandparents to have a grandfather clock. They should have a grandmother clock
true.
too.
I know.
I'm gonna hit return to title
She never
screen
had a
now.
clock.
I think we're gonna call it for today because it's been 3.5 hours.
It has been, yeah.
3 hours, I think. I don't know. A long time.
Good stream, productive stream.
Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I like it. I think it's all.
Good.
I think that the writing is really goofy.
Yeah, that's part of the charm.
And it is sometimes charming and sometimes annoying. But it's all part of the tapestry. I like the Ninth Man.
Thank you so much.
I like that Junpei never knows what the frickin' hell's going on.
Mm-hmm. Never will, never does. I'm gonna change this to the sign off bumper. Yeah. Junpei, I think, will continue to be sort of saying what the frickin' crap and being confused, etc.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be back to this soon. Ideally, like we'll be back like in a week or something. But you know how we are with streams. Thank you so much for everybody for coming and enjoying this. We, of course, would love if you could go to friendsathetable.cash, check out the stuff over there. Check out Media Club Plus at mediaclub.plus. What else we got? What else we got going on? The YouTube. I mean, you might be watching this on the YouTube.
Yeah, me and Jack streamed was it yesterday?
It was yesterday.
We streamed Crusader Kings 3, our 7th episode of Crusader Kings. And we're really doing it. We fought a really tough war. And you can go watch that, see how that turned out. We had just the first thing that happened, as often happens in Crusader Kings, we became a king, the king of Hungary. Our land, we 800 or 1,000% increased our realm size, and then immediately had 5 simultaneous civil wars because everybody did not want to as king.
That sounds like Crusader Kings.
Yeah, so you can go watch that.
Yeah,
that's.
I'm excited to catch up on that. I remember I was there when you guys got hungry, but I haven't seen the aftermath.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we also have the Twilight Mirage restreams on Sundays here. If you don't know about that, be here. They're fun. They're a good time. Be here
or be square.
Be here. Exactly. I think that's everything. Keith, you got anything you want to plug before we go?
Yeah, go check out Run Button. We're planning on doing, I mentioned this before, it'll be a couple months probably before we can get it started, but we're planning on doing a big Sonic. We're doing a remake of the Sonic the Hedgehog Let's Play 20 Years of Sonic series that we did.
I love this idea so much.
There's no new properties, no new ideas, so we're remastering, we're remaking. No new games, no new Let's Plays.
I love it. You guys are that's like art to me,
That's what I want. Also, okay, this is another art idea that I had. So everybody knows, because I've talked about it over ad nauseum over the years, our nearly 11-year-long Digimon World Let's Play. I had the idea a few weeks ago. What if we practiced to do a speed run of Digimon World 1, and so we could have the world's longest and I want a charting speed run. We don't have to be number 1, but I want to get on the boards. So that I'm trying to convince Kyle to do that, and I've nearly done it.
I really hope you can, because that's a very funny idea.
It's so funny. It's really funny. Having one Let's Play that takes 10 years? I think it's something like
years?
11 years. 11 years. And I think that it's like 30. It's somewhere between 30 and 60 hours long of a Let's Play. I think it's 30 to 50, somewhere in there of content for that one Let's Play. And then I want another one that is 2 hours. I looked the no like cheating speed runs for Digimon World are like in the hour to 2 hour range.
Okay, so it's still not like it's never gonna be like a 15-minute run.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if we were doing, but I like no major glitches speed runs more than any percent.
Fair enough.
Glitchy speed runs. Those are still 15 minutes long, so it's not like nothing. But yeah, the world record holding on speedrun.com, I don't know if that's the authority, but I assume that it is, is 59 minutes and 58 seconds. Just 7 months ago, held by 8P on the PS2. And the number 39 is the slowest tracked speedrun here, is 3 hours and 55 minutes. 11 years ago by Mark Hest on a PS1 emulator. So it seems doable.
It does seem doable.
It seems like we could do it.
You should chase this dream.
Imagine if we came in at like 3 hours, and then we would be the new 39. Push Mark Hest back one slot to number 40.
Yo, we're coming for you.
Yeah, that's my goal.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't got anything to plug. Just go check all that out. And we'll be back soon, hopefully, with more of this, more Octary games. Until next time, everybody.
I can't believe this turned out to be an Octary game.
I know it. Like, I'm sorry to lie to you about it.
It's fine. It's not. It wasn't you. It was
Zero.
Who made this game again?
Oh, Kotaro Uchikoshi.
Kotaro Uchikoshi and Zero and
yeah.
And his mouthpiece Zero.
Damn. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye.